N2ZGN starting ECARS. Apparently Tim not able to make it. Not hear him. So this net runs 365 days a year, and we start during the week at 07:30, and we have a sharp cutoff at 13:30 hours. On weekends we start at 0800 and cut off at 1:30. This is N2ZGN. Name is Jerry, located in Peru, New York. 20993 on the ECARS roster, lifetime. And this is a controlled net. We ask that you do not break in unless called for. And we work from a list. Once I get that list done, we will call for another list. Please use your full call with phonetics and one time only. This is N2ZGN. First go around is going to be for mobile, portable, and QRP only. Over.
Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sierra Bravo, Mobile.
Good morning, Rudy. Go ahead.
Good morning. We got a little rain here this morning. 75 degrees and just a little bit of rain in the cloudy there this morning. Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sierra Bravo there. Good morning, Roger.
Roger, Rudy, very good. Glad you hung in there. I don't know what happened to Tim, but just got back in the shack here and heard nobody on. So, very good. You have a great day down there in Baltimore area, and stay safe on the roads. Over.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You too. You be good, and have a nice weekend. Kiss the Queen. Good morning, ECARS. Good morning to the band. Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sierra Bravo. Good morning.
Roger. Good morning, Rudy, and take care. Clear with KB3 KSB. Rudy down in Baltimore, Maryland. He's in the mobile. And we'll take a standby for any additional mobile, portable QRP stations. Over. Nothing heard, so we'll go to a regular call. This is N2ZGN. Anybody that we can hear, please use the full call sign with phonetics. Now we have KC8 SDL. Any additional check-ins for ECARS? Over. Good morning there, Rob. Go ahead.
Yes, good morning.
Sound right on frequency. You're 5-5, over.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Bars? Hi, very good. Yes, but what would have to be? It's a frequency in use.
Frequency is in use.
Now, what's the you go pay to open up and run a follow you. Yeah, we had 64 degrees. Partly cloudy. That's what we got. 64. I get ready to do that issue show thing here. What transmission? There's all the lose all the carbon, but you'll leave stuff in the winter time. So we'll get up and carry, so I cleaned it off. The engine, maybe clean it up tomorrow. I might fire one up.
believe you turned it back over to me. You faded at the end there. Okay, very good. Have a good day, and we'll catch you tonight. Over.
You yourself, give us a little catch you tonight. Very good. 845 license.
Roger, very good. That was KC8SDL, Rob out in Bay City, Michigan. Do we have any additional check-ins for ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service? Over.
November 2 Golf, Oscar Tango.
Now we have N2GOT. I think there was another one in there. Try again. And to Golf Oscar Tango. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for taking the ECARS net over. Howard here in GGO2 in Brooklyn, New York. 20738 on the roster. Got, thankfully, a rainy morning. We really do need this rain. How copy right now?
You're 5'9", Howard.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I was listening for a while and got a great copy on you as well, 5'9 plus. All right, I'm going to head on out. Time for me to leave here, but just wanted to check in, say hello, support the net. Back to you. This is NGGOT.
Roger, have a great day, Howard, and a great weekend. Send to ZGN, clear with N2GOT, Howard out of Brooklyn, New York, and we'll stand by for any additional check-ins at this time. Over.
November Papa 2, November Charlie. November 8, Foxtrot Alpha Lima.
Kilo Delta 2, Victor Hotel Foxtrot.
Okay, we got N2PNC, N8 FAL, I believe it was. And the third station to check in, come again and a little bit slower. Over.
Kilo Delta 2, Victor Hotel Foxtrot.
And we have KD2 Victor Hotel Foxtrot. I like that call. Okay, November Papa 2, November Charlie. Go ahead.
Good morning. Nice day here in Camp Hill, PA. Temperature is 66 right now, blue sky. It'll be a good day for some outdoor activities. Thanks for picking me up. And I'll turn it back to you, MP2NC.
Roger, Bob. Very good. And hopefully you're going to have good weather this weekend. It looks like we are. And a little warm, though. You have a great weekend. Clear with NP2NC. It's Bob out of Camp Hill, PA. And next up will be November 8th, Fox Alpha Lima, I believe it was.
That's correct. You got it right. Name here is Richard, here in Youngstown, Ohio. November 8th, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. Yeah, just want to say good morning. I just got up here a little bit ago, and we're going to see what today brings. I don't have too much for the net this morning other than let you know that I'm listening, and we'll be listening for the rest of the day, probably, as far as on the band. Don't have too much to do, too much going on right now, so all's well. So I'll give it back to net, and this is N8FAL here in Youngstown, Ohio. Doing a good job, buddy, by the way. Thank you for running net control. 73s, N8FAL.
Hi, Roger. You have a great day also and great weekend, and hope you have good weather over there. Clear with N8FAL. It's Richard out of Youngstown, Ohio. And he's about 434 miles from me. Next up is Kilo Delta 2, Victor Hotel Foxtrot.
Thank you, Control. Name is Jellison. I am mobile on Long Island Expressway, heading to Queens for the Planet Earth conference. So figure out how I'm the mobile radio and check in. Haven't done an in-depth check in for a long time. So, but next time we got to do that. Little rainy.
but not bad, and hopefully I think that's you guys considering I am mobile. Appreciate the time, and hope you all have a great day. So 73 from KD2 VHF.
Roger, very good. First time contacting. If I'd known you were mobile, I would have put you right up at the top. What's your preferred first name, over?
Yeah, it's a mouthful, but Joachim.
You got taken out by static. Try again.
Joachim. It's like Joe and Tim together. Joachim. That's how I say my name.
Okay, Joachim, very good. And you're out of Ridge, New York. Where exactly is that, over?
That's in eastern Suffolk County, Long Island. Near a large town called Riverhead, but kind of out there by the shore, anyway, mid part of the island.
Roger, very good. You got a good mobile signal. You're around 5.5 right now. And the only thing that gets you is a static crash every once in a while, over.
I copy that, yeah. I thought they had some reasons. This is a new setup, but I appreciate that. And talking here, so it sounds great. And seeing you next. Appreciate the time. 73, KD2 VHF.
Roger, before you go, what are you running for a rig?
Sure, I have a Yaesu FT891 and a Yaesu 120A TAP. Screwdriver antenna. That's it. Just hooked up to my Jeep, and hopefully it's going to be okay.
Roger, very good. Familiar with that radio. Our club has one, and same setup. We've got it on a comm trailer for quick deployment and get on the air before we get our bigger stuff up. Okay, very good. Stay safe out on the roads. Have a great weekend. Clear with KD2 VHF. Joshin, boy. I'm not good at pronunciation there this morning, but he's Ridge, New York, down on the island, and about, let me see, about 257 miles from Peru. This is N2ZGN, net control for ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service, standing by for check-in. If you're mobile, portable, or QRP, let me know when you check in, and please use phonetics, over.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-ray.
I got one out of that. I got Whiskey something Juliet Tango Alpha. I think that's probably Whiskey 3. The other stations, try again.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-ray.
Roger, Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-ray, and I believe there was one more. Try again. And nothing heard. Whiskey 3, Juliet Tango Alpha, was that you?
Yes, Kilo 3, Juliet Tango Alpha.
Yeah, I should have known that. Go ahead.
Hey, is this Friday?
Yes, it is.
Hey, I'll take it over. My alarm just does not work as well as I thought it would this morning.
I was wondering where you were. You never miss a shift.
Yeah, I know. Well, my daughter had two friends over for a sleepover last night, and they didn't get to actual sleeping so really late. And, well, that's the end of the story.
Yes. I've gone through that too, so I know what you're putting up with. Okay, very good, Tim. Go ahead. I've got 6. Actually, you're number 7, so go ahead, take over, and I'll be standing by. Over.
Okay, why don't you finish this list, and I'll get my coffee.
Roger. I've only got one additional, but we'll stretch it out. Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-ray. Go ahead.
Good morning, Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-ray, Struthers, Ohio. ECAR number's 8289. And how are you this morning, sir?
We're not doing too bad, Joe. It's clearing up here. I got a lot of blue sky through a high, thin, broken overcast. 70 degrees and still 98% humidity. And after I get done on the radio, later this morning I'm going in to see a couple warbirds that are on tour at our local international airport. One a B-17 and the other a B-25. So get some pictures of those babies and get them uploaded to our Cracker Barrel net site. Over.
Oh, I'll bet you that's going to be nice. It's nice to look at history and realize how lucky we are that we had good servicemen and equipment to give them to use. I used to be on the C-130s for the Air Force for fire protection, but other than that, we didn't do really a whole bunch of flying other than being on the ground. All right, won't hold you up. You have a blessed day, sir. Have a good one, Richard. And we'll catch you guys later. WBA, WIX, clear with the list.
Hi, Roger. Clear with WB8, WIX. It's Joe in Struthers, Ohio. And let me get him checked in here. And he's 434 miles from me. And let's see if Tim is back.
Yes, I am. Thanks so much, Jerry.
No problem, buddy. Have a good day. Over.
Thank you. Yeah, just a detail there. You checking into Slack, you woke me up with that noise, that specific sound that I have for Slack. That was good. Thanks so much, Jerry. I owe you one. 73. Have a good day with those airplanes. This is Kilo 3, Juliet Tango Alpha. Jerry, can you sign off?
Well, I just got one thing for you. Your next net control is going to be November 3, Bravo Uniform Delta. He's taking Georgia's ship today. Over.
That's excellent. Okay. Yep. Thanks so much, Jerry.
Roger, 7-3, and we'll be listening now.
Okay, this is Kilo 3, Juliet Tango Alpha. Thanks again, Jerry. Sorry about that, fellas. And my name is Tim, Tango, India, Mexico. I'm located between York and Lancaster, PA, a mile away from the Susquehanna River. And Jerry already said the preamble, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking check-ins. This is Kilo 3, Juliet Tango Alpha.
November, Bravo, Delta.
Victor Echo 3, November, Echo Juliet.
Okay, I have Scott and Terry. Who else?
A1, T with honey.
Good morning, Tom. How about one more? Okay, November, Bravo, Delta. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, sir. This is Kilo Charlie 1, November Bravo Delta, Scott in Belchertown, Massachusetts, ECARS number 10509. I finally have weather that I can step outside the house and breathe in for a while this morning, so we did it. You're coming in a solid 20 dB over 5.9 this morning. Good signal and good luck. Back to you.
Hey, thank you, Scott. K3JTA here. Yeah, I went outside to use the outhouse, and here it is raining outside down here. So very happy to see the rain. All right. Thanks again, Scott.
All right, 73. Good luck.
Good morning, Terry. CE3NEJ, K3JTA.
Hey, good morning, Tim. From Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario. 30709 on your list. I have to look at my phone because it was calling for rain. Now it's not calling for rain, and the temperature isn't right because, 66 up here at the airport. My weather station says 91. I think there's a little bit of error there. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Hey, Terry, I have a question for you. What is your FCC called in Canada?
I have no idea.
They used to be called Industry Canada, and then they were Science and Education or something, and now I don't know what they're called. They're useless anyway. They don't do anything. They don't help us. They're not even interested, so I don't bother remembering who they're called by. Over.
Okay. Well, very good. So, thanks a lot, Terry, for checking in, and talk with you soon, okay?
Okay, well, if I sound a little bitter, it's because they don't do anything. They're not interested in coming out and helping you find some interference. I don't know how you do it, but they're definitely not interested. So I've exhausted all. I've looked for a listing of micro growers, people who supply the government with weed, micro growers. There is a list of solar panel, what do they call them, grid tie systems. But they have a record of those, but they don't have a record of all the dope growers. And it's the dope growers' lights that are bothering my radio. They're not interested in coming out and help. I don't even know if I find it, and I know exactly that that's where the noise is coming from. Who would I call to go and investigate? I'm certainly not going bashing on somebody's door. Don't know. So, like I say, we're on our own. 7-3, Tim. Things will get better eventually, I hope. E3NEJ.
Yep, I'm sure there will be, and maybe there's somebody, one of your club members or something up there locally can help you out. All right, 73, Terry. Net control K3JTA listening for mobile, portables, or QRT stations only. Are there any, are there any, I'm still waking up. Any relay? Alright, nothing first. This is ECARS Net Control, K3JTA. Looking for check-in.
Hey, Juan P. with Honey.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet. Instant service.
Okay, and there was another station in there as well, Tim. Good morning. K1P with Honey, ECARS 1556. This is a microphone I've been doing some work on, Tim, so it should be nice and crisp. I'm out on the porch station. HC5 element, and I put it into an NH31 case, which I'd like the feel of better than the NH67 might. And so I'm still setting up the tone response, but it should be, from what I can see, it should be nice and crisp at least, and clear and understandable. K3JTA, ECARS 1556, K1P with Honey.
Yeah, okay, Tom. I'm not an audiophile, as they say, but communication-wise, you're 100% copyable, and you definitely would be able to communicate in any kind of situations. Over.
Okay, well that's what I need from the porch station, especially because it's just got 75 feet of wire hung into a tree off the gun. Number 26 wire, you can't see it from anywhere. That's all it is. The FT450 and a hunk of wire. K3JTA, K1P with Honey.
All right. Well, good job on that little wire. That tiny wire. And, you probably have the no theums up there, and that kind of wire is probably perfect for them to perch on. Okay, 73, Tom, and thanks for the update on that microphone. Good job. K3JTA, listening for your full call sign one time with phonetics.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 4, India, Zulu.
Station with an India in there. I'm going to come get you first, but I want to also recognize Jack. I heard you in there. I said, hey, the station, Whiskey Baker something. Go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet, WB3IQJ. Go ahead.
I got you in there. Hey, Don, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm waking up. I was late for work this morning.
Yeah, I had that experience the other morning here. I had an appointment, or I had to meet guys at 6:30, and I got awake and like it was 25 after, and I'm going, well, holy cow, I'm not going to make this. And I go ripping out of bed downstairs, grabbing my junk, and getting ready to head out the door, and I just glanced at the clock and go, oh, and actually it was 5:30. So I don't know what was going on, but boy, had some scrambling to do for a while there, but I got that squared away. So anyhow, not much going on here. We got 70 degrees this morning here in Thompsontown, and a little bit of a breeze blowing, so hopefully it's not going to get super duper hot. Yesterday was a pretty nice day. I hope today turns out to be the same. So other than that, don't have a whole lot, Tim. Just kind of sitting by the radio here watching the world go by. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's, I wish I could say the same. I had a sleepover last night. It's a 16-year-old. Well, my daughter did, that is, and they had a lot of fun, let's say, and anyway, the alarm went off for me to get up early enough to set up here, and I fell back asleep, so that's my situation there. I'm not going to say anything more about that, because the next couple of check-ins and moving forward, I didn't know I was late this morning. All right, Dawn, hey, it was good hearing you on that the other night on Wednesday night. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it, Tim. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that what is it, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I try to remember jump on there for a couple minutes and say hello and stuff. Yeah, I understand the sleepover. I went through that years ago with my two daughters, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. So, all right, my friend, you take care. Have a blessed day. We'll talk to you a little later. WD3IQJ, it's all yours.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'm very tolerant, and they had a great time. Very patient guy. I really am. And but I, needless to say, got this actual sleep pretty late. And anyway, as they say, my mom always told me when my daughter Maya was little, she used to tell me almost every night, enjoy her while she's young. She won't be there forever. And I do. When she was in high school, and I'm loving every minute of it almost. All right, 73, Don, you have a good one. KD4IZ for KTA.
Well, yeah, indeed. Hope the audio is okay. I switched to the little rig here. Little rig, but I'm driving the amp. Over.
Yeah, you're good. You do sound like a little bit like you're talking into a cup, but it's really not, a major deal.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Hey, it didn't look right, and I didn't like the way the spectrum looked, so I'm going to screw around with it, I guess. Anyway, good morning to you, Tim. Good to hear you on. Yeah, it's the 7:05, and I had a little trouble. I had to unplug everything when I sent the 7610 off to get the display replaced. And I kind of disconnected some things here, and I want to make sure I didn't completely screw things up, and apparently I did. So we'll see what the story is. KD4. Hello, did I go away?
No, you're there. Sorry about that. Well, like I said, it's 100% reasonable, and probably will serve you well in time lapse for CODA. So it's good communication quality to get the job done, that is. But you're going to have to talk with Dave or who else? You could probably talk to Tom. Tom's still there. In more details. Anyway, all right. You have a good day then, Jack.
Hey, you too, Tim, and hope you get some sleep later on. Take a nap. You'll feel better. KD4IZ.
Yes, that's after the pancake. Very good. Well, Jack, you know what? After some reflection, you are working these ground waves. It's very clear that it's ground waves. So that might be what I'm hearing. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. like I say, get somebody else who understands more about the range of the human voice. Over.
Well, actually, what you're hearing is a combination of ground wave and NVIS. And I am hearing some wobbly fade, which means that one is out of phase with the other occasionally. And when that happens, that's when you hear that hollow whooshing noise in the background. Over.
Yeah, okay, Roger. Interesting. Yeah, well, I enjoy that sound because it's part of my childhood, and in ham radio while in middle school and high school, listening to all the cool signals that are out there. I had a group of guys who lived around Pittsburgh who would meet pretty much every night on 15-meter ground wave, and that's what it's reminding me of. So, all right, Jack, you have a good one. K3JTA.
Roger. Well, you take care. KD4IZ up there.
And I thank you for the check-in. You are number 5 for me this morning. All right. This is Kilo 3, Julius Tango Alpha, looking for check.
Kilo 9, Tango Bravo Delta.
Kilo 9, Tango Bravo Delta. Got you. Anyone else? Okay, go ahead, sir. It's all yours.
Good morning, all. This is Joel in eastern Pennsylvania on the Delaware River. A nice 70-some-odd degrees for the moment until the next heat wave comes along. It looks like my power meter is working again for whatever reason. Maybe because I had a dehumidifier running for continuous duty for a couple of days. So calm things down. This is an OTS 440. So we don't have much for the net other than just a signal report. You're good. And wondering how this OTS 440 is going. Back to net.
Yeah, Roger, Joel. I have a quick list here, and I was looking for the 9 all the way down at the other end of my list. But, yeah, good. So, yeah, again, good communication quality. And so, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with your signal. Over.
Okay, great. I appreciate it. It looks like things are working again, and it's a great mystery to me. I haven't touched anything, and I know that I lost my antenna tuner for an 80 and 40. That was a while ago. The other day, the power meter quit, and now it seems to be working again. So it looks like the radio works. I have another one that I use most of the time, which is the the ICOM 756 Pro 3, which is a wonderful radio. So that's it. Back to that. Thanks for the report. K3JTA 9TVD.
All right, Joel. You're picking at 5 down here in that last transmission. Hey, have a good weekend. K3JT for ECARS. Good morning. Check-ins, all are welcome. K3JTA.
November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee. November 1, Bravo Mike Tango.
Okay, I have Echo Charlie Yankee, Bravo Mexico Tango. Anyone else?
Whiskey Alpha 3, Delta Victor Oscar.
Okay, DVO got you. Anyone else? All right, go up to say hi to Scott. Good morning.
November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee, ECARS 10434 on the roster, Tim. Scott here in Cranston, Rhode Island, where we have about 77 degrees, humidity's climbing, going to have a little bit of rain later on, and then pretty rainy day on Saturday. And then Sundays, when the heat wave starts again in New England, we're going to have 90s for the next 4 or 5 days, and it's going to get hot again. It's kind of the middle of July, and This is a little bit warmer than we normally have it, but I guess the whole country's warm. The Atlantic Ocean is warm, so I think we're going to have some really interesting storms this summer. Coming into my station with a nice 5'9", 5'10" signal. Appreciate you getting me checked in here. No further traffic. Back to you.
Okay, Scott. I haven't heard you on mobile recently, but I'm sure that's just not the right time synced up there. You're one of our regular mobile listeners, our transmitters. I remember hearing you early on here this summer and taking notice of your good signal because I, too, am a lover of mobile radio. All right, Scott, do you have anything else?
Nope, that's about it. I've been mobile a little bit, but as you know, the band conditions haven't been super ideal, so been pretty much at the home QTH lately. But that's about it. Have a fantastic weekend, and appreciate you everything for the net. November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee is out.
Yeah, okay. Well, I hope your air conditioning is working good for you guys this coming week. 73, Scott. Good to hear you. Okay, Bravo Mike Tango. Good morning.
Yep. Good morning, Tim. Yep. Name here is Rob, and call in one BMT, located East Bridgewater, Massachusetts, where it's already a steamy 78 degrees. On my second cup of coffee here, already been through the garden. I got a bunch of cucumbers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but anyway, that's the deal here. Here, Tim, over.
Yeah, Roger. Are they ones you actually put in the ground yourself, or are they volunteers?
No. I did them all myself. I did a small raised bed garden this year, and oh my God, I've got the weather. Between the early rain we've had this season, and of course, I think the vegetables love this weather.
Very good. Yeah, the volunteers we have around here are the annuals, I should say, are the tomatoes. But the cucumbers, my daughter loves cucumbers, especially coming out of the garden. So very happy to see them coming up for sure. And they are plentiful in the farmer market, the street, the road setups there, and so she's in heaven for that. Okay, sir. Thanks for checking in, Rob. Anything else?
No, that's it, Tim. Thanks for taking the call, and enjoy the day, and stay cool. And 73, K3 JTA and 1 BMT clear. Bye-bye.
73. Good morning, Ev. How are you?
Good morning. Whiskey Alpha 3 Delta Victor Oscar. Good signal down here this morning. ECARS 30390. Right now it's 72 degrees outside my window and overcast. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I got some mail from you yesterday, and it looks like a lot came in that little envelope. So I see your cool station there. Oh, you know what? Now I understand what this is. Yeah, so thank you for passing this QSL card on for me. Very cool. From Spain. All right, and I'll follow up with you again here. I have a couple of questions for you, but I'll do that over the email. All right, anything else, Everett?
I just want to make an announcement that started roughly around about 1 o'clock this afternoon. The American Legion Post 275 will be putting on a special event station to commemorate the Bladensburg Peace Cross. If you can, look for us on the 7.275, starting roughly around about 1 o'clock. More information can be found on QRZ or QRZ.com under N3TAL. Give all the information about receiving the QSL card and what the event's all about. Back up to you. Whiskey America 3 Delta Victor Oscar, New Washington, D.C.
Okay. Okay, Ev, can you repeat what the special event is for?
This is the commemoration of Peace Cross in Bladensburg, Maryland. Check ECARS.com. There's a nice write-up on it there, Robert.
Okay, it's under your call sign?
So November 3, Tango Alpha Lima, N3TAL.
All right, I will do that. That sounds pretty cool. So 1 o'clock special event station, 7.275, and Peace Cross, 1 o'clock today. All right, sounds good.
Okay, you be safe. Have a nice weekend. Stay cool. Because this weather's not going to last much long before we get back into that heat stroke again. All right, take care. Have a good weekend. Whiskey Alpha 3 Delta Victor Oscar.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I woke up this morning and there was rain. It was actually raining here, so very happy about that. I mean, there's water dripping off of the outside of the hummingbird feeder right out the window here, so very happy about that. All right, take care, Ev. And 73.
All right, 73 to you.
All are welcome.
Norway, one.
November 3, Bravo United Delta.
All right, I have Roger, and I have Bravo Uncle Delta. Is there anyone else?
Kilo Zulu 4 Echo Uniform.
Kilo Quebec.
Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Bravo Whiskey.
All right, I have Echo Uniform and Quebec Whiskey Quebec. So up to the top of this list here. Good morning, Roger. How are you?
Hey, good morning. N1XY here in New Hampshire. We got sunshine, 77 degrees right now. Going up to 89. Going to be another hot one today. Over?
Yeah, Roger. Hopefully it won't be as hot today. It's beautiful out there right now. As I said, it's raining and it's a lot cooler than it has been the last couple of days. So hopefully we'll stay inside the 80s. Who knows? But you're sounding good down here. Nice and loud signal. Over.
QSL, yeah, the humidity is high. It's 83% humidity. So it's going to be muggy, hot, humid, and just sticky, tropical type weather. Over?
Yes, Roger. Well, I hope you guys haven't been plagued with the heat too much this summer, because you guys are a lot farther up the road than north than we are.
Yeah, we got another heat wave coming for the next several days. We're going to be around the 90-degree mark, so it's just going to continue to be hot and quite humid. Over?
Yeah, Roger. All right. Well, good luck with that. Stay inside in the AC. You know, locally we've been clobbered with all kinds of reminders about how to take care of ourselves when it is crazy hot out there. So I hope you've been getting all the same kind of public service announcements about that. Over?
Yeah, I got central air conditioning, so I keep my house around 75 degrees, which is comfortable for me. You got a good signal. You're hitting 5 dB over 9 with me this morning. So we'll say good morning. Have a good day. Enjoy the weekend. N1XY. So long.
73, Roger. Good to hear you this morning, as usual. Okay. Off to Bravo Uniform Delta.
Good morning, Tim. November 3, Bravo Uniform Delta. Mike here in Berwick, PA. I'll be in relief at 8:45. Just dropping by to say good morning.
Excellent, Mike. Thank you for the heads up on that, and very cool. And, I know, what is it? I think it's N2BUD. Buddy up there in Enfield, Connecticut, and when I hear your call, that's my default on that. I have to get your call, I have to memorize your call so I can recognize you immediately the next time. I've heard you on here a lot too, and I found you on a previous log, so I know we have talked before. But anyway, you have a good one. And 73, thanks for coming on here and taking over for George today. Appreciate that. All right, anything else?
No, that's it, Tim. You're about a 5.7 to a 5.9 on this meter, so hey, have fun. N3BUD.
All right, 73, Mike. Thanks again. All right, Echo Uniform. Go ahead.
This is Kilo Zulu 4 Echo Uniform. How copy?
Very good. Give you a signal report when you come back. What was your call again? I'm sorry, I've heard you before, but I'm struggling to identify you in my head.
Oh, I get that all the time. I'm Kilo Zulu 4 Echo Uniform, Bill in Chincoteague Island, Virginia, ECARS 40362. Copy?
I got you. All right, Bill. That should be easy for me to remember. Are you a native down there?
Well, yes and no. I've been here a long time, but I'm not a native islander. I think you have to have 3 generations to be considered that. But I was here in the 70s in the Coast Guard, and then met my wife. We traveled around a lot, lived all over, and then came back here in 94, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, consider yourself definitely still an immigrant, like I am here to this area here, but you've definitely down there to at least be able to give people direction. So, Bill, I had a little slot down there at Trails End Campground for about 5 years, and I love that place. I didn't like the mosquitoes, of course, but that was a minor inconvenience compared to all the fun that I had down there. And as a science teacher, down there, I can tell you, but other people listening, the beach was a definite draw. I think that was the first thing that got me down there. But the wildlife, all the NASA space angle that you have down there, and the maritime community. Oh man, it's just a beautiful place and made a lot of memories. So.
Yeah, I'll copy that. Yeah, we like the area, enjoy it a lot here, and I worked. I'm semi-retired. I don't work very much, mostly from home, but I work for NASA over there for probably about 25 years now, supporting communications and their transmitter areas, and so that's been my life here for 25 years or so. And yeah, you're right. The beach is wonderful. The wildlife, everything. It's a low population area, which I like. So we enjoy living here, and I know a lot of people over there at the different campgrounds that come down here and actually live in them all summer. So anyways, I just wanted to check in and say hello. Try to get in here a couple times a week, and I'll let you go work some other contacts, Tim. You're doing a great job. Good S9, solid S9 signal here. So take care. 73 KZ4EU.
All right, thanks so much, Bill, and thanks for that lifetime membership as well. All right, you have a good day. Have a good weekend. Quebec, Whiskey, Quebec. How are you?
Good morning, Can't stay. Be very good myself. I'll just time. Gotta go. 73.
Hey, I was having a hard time understanding what you were saying there, and it might be just because you have a weaker signal coming up this way. Could you repeat your information for me?
You had to go QRT.
Say that again.
Yeah, this is KB3H Portable 4. He mentioned that he had to go QRT.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I hope he doesn't have a big problem there with his station, but all right, who's the relay station?
KB3H Portable 4, Duck, North Carolina, 59+10, beautiful signal, name's John, life member 30885. Thanks for running a great net.
All right, hey John, you double with someone, so I think we had 2 relays, but John, you're first. Can you give me your full call sign and your location?
QSL, the call sign is KB3H, Kilo Bravo 3 Hotel, Portable 4 in Duck, North Carolina. And you're 59+20, just a monster signal down here.
Yeah, good. When you gave me that signal report, I quick looked up at yours here on the S meter, and you are an S5. You know how QSC is. I just caught you at a low point. I'm sure you're a lot better than that. But your audio is just terrific. Over.
Oh, thank you very much. We're on the Yaesu 101 MP, and the microphone is the M1, which is I don't know. It's more than I'd usually pay for a microphone, but I had a chance to get it at a good deal, so I did. It's sunny here, humid, and we'll just sit by listening to ECARS. Thanks again for your service. KB3H Portable 4.
Yeah, okay, very good then. Thanks for checking in, John, and thank you for the relay. Yeah, definitely needed that for that station. Hey, John, before you go, did you happen to catch his call sign?
No, I didn't. He said it, but there was some distortion on his signal, and he was fading, but I did hear him say that he had to run.
Yeah, okay. I'm the QWQ is recognizable here. I just have to figure out who it is, and I can go back into my other logs. I just didn't get the full call. All right. Well, thanks again, John, and you have a great weekend coming up. All right. The next station. No, there is no next station. All right. There was another relay, though. The other relay, can you come back?
It's Mike here in Berwick. I was going to relay the same information. He was going QRT, and yeah, his audio was real distorted.
Okay. What was your call sign?
10-3-BUD.
Okay, gotcha. But Mike, I appreciate that. All right, so I have 5 more minutes, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, got some time for some more check-ins. K3JTA. Here, K3JTA on ECARS. K3JTA on ECARS. K3JTA on ECARS. Hey, ECARS is live streamed at nj2us.com. Check that out. A couple of different options there for listening, so you can hear what you sound like when you go on to the rewind portion of nj2us.com. K3JTA here, listening for check-in.
Whiskey Juliet 4, Papa Bravo.
Okay, got you, Papa Bravo. Anyone else? Okay, looks like it's all yours, K3JTA.
Good morning. Wanted to stop by and say hello this morning. This is John out of the southeast corner of Kentucky down in the mountains before we started out this morning at 62 degrees. And we're looking for a high of 90 today, which means it'll get a lot hotter than that. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I hope that it's not going to get too hot for you guys. Are you up on a hill or are you in a valley?
I am down in the valley. So when it gets hot down here, it stays hot for a while. But on the plus side, when it gets cool, warmer it rises. So it's not too bad over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that sounds good. And I hope you have a good weekend. Anything special coming up?
Nothing really. There's an antique radio auction over at Huntington, West Virginia next weekend. Planning on attending that, but this weekend not much over.
Yep, okay, well that sounds good. All right, well, anything else for the net?
Nothing else for the net, just thank you for picking me up, and I'll get out of your way, let you get more check-ins. You have a nice day and a nice weekend, 73.
All right, your audio is nice and loud, and your signal strength was floating around F7, F9, but that's how it came into the station here on 7300. Thanks again, John.
7-3.
K3 JTA for ECARS. Good morning. Do we have any other check-ins coming in? K3 JTA. All right, Mike. Sounds like people are ready to naturally change net controllers at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and close my session up. Everyone who checked in with me, thanks very much for helping fill up this part of my log here. It was a good hour, but thanks again to Jerry for covering for me in the morning, and thanks again to those relays, and that would be including you, Mike, and going to hand the net over to N3BUD, and hope you get a bunch of good guys like we did this morning here. Appreciate everybody. K3 JTA. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, Tim. Thank you, and nice job. This is N3BUD for ECARS. Name is Mike. Location is Berwick, Pennsylvania. Lifetime number 30824, and I'll be filling in as net control today. ECARS is a net for anybody from anywhere. You don't need to be a member to check in. And it is an open net, but and also all traffic should go through the net control operator, myself, today. If you want more information on ECARS, you can find that at www.ecars7255.com. Operation hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 1:30, and 8 to 1:30 on Saturday and Sunday. I think that gets through that little opening statement. So now, do we have any mobiles or portables wishing to check into ECARS at this time? N3BUD.
K2QWQ Mobile.
The mobile again, I think it was KB2 something?
Kilo 2, Quebec, Whiskey, Quebec, Mobile.
Kilo 2, Quebec, Whiskey, Quebec, Mobile. Hi, good morning. I hope you're driving safely out there. Come on back.
Pleasure, just checking in.
Okay, very good. Name and location, please?
21042, name is Doug. Location right now is Southampton Township in the Pinelands, over.
Okay, very good, Doug. Well, it's nice to make your point today. I don't know if I've ever worked you when I'm doing this before or not. For some reason, my log didn't pull up your number there, so that's strange. Anyway, Doug, anything else for ECARS today? I hope you're driving safely and enjoying the day.
Always drive safely, and it's raining, so it's not such an enjoyable day. However, we just got a 4,000-acre wildfire under control down here in the Pinelands, so a little water will be helpful.
I would say it would be. So, okay, Doug. Well, thank you very much for checking in with me. You have a great day out there. Motor safely. Here, the sun is shining, and just a minute ago it looked like it was going to rain, but now it's good. So, hey, thank you, and have a great day.
Roger, 7-3, K2QWQ.
Next person, please. said for ECARS, this is N3BUD. Anybody wishing to check into ECARS at this time? CQ ECARS, CQ ECARS, CQ ECARS. Anybody for ECARS at this time? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta. CQ ECARS, CQ ECARS, CQ ECARS. Anybody from anywhere for ECARS? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee.
November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee. Good morning. And let's see, that you did come up. Scott from Cranston. Good morning, Scott.
November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee. Good morning, Mike. Thanks for filling in. Scott here in Cranston, Rhode Island. Almost 80 degrees, humidity's building, and going to get some rain tomorrow, and definitely a heat wave next week. And things are definitely green, that is for sure. Actually, it's so humid and moist, they're starting to run into fungus and mushroom issues in the lawns and stuff because it's not used to that kind of humidity for that long a period of time. But that's about it reporting on my end. You have a nice 5.7, 5.9 signal into my station, and appreciate you filling in for net, and we'll send it back your way from November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee.
Well, thank you, Scott. And yeah, it has been very, very humid. Haven't seen quite the same conditions here, but I notice on the house, I always get the backside shaded, so it always gets a little molded, but I always end up cleaning it right sometime in August, before the cold weather sets in. And you're on this meter, you're 5.9 here, Scott. Thank you for the signal report, and let me know everything's working. And you have a great day up there in Rhode Island, QSO.
Appreciate it, Michael. Yes, and the north side of houses always seem to get that funky green and gray mold and algae growth. But yeah, you got to take care of that because it can start definitely getting harder to get off if you don't get it off on a regular basis. Very good, Michael. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again soon from N1XCY. Back your way.
73, Scott. Thanks for the check-in. QRZ ECARS. Anybody from anywhere? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Alpha.
Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Alpha. Thank you for the check-in, sir. Name here is Mike. Location is Berwick, Pennsylvania. Your information, sir?
Right. I'm Mike as well. Mike India Kilo Echo. I'm in Flemington, New Jersey. Sitting in the sunroom, looking out over the backyard, and not too much going on here except watching the grass grow. Back to you.
Okay, Mike. Very good. Well, I hate to watch it grow because that means I got to cut it. But understand, I do have days like that here too. So if we get a little more rain, I imagine mine will shoot up again. Right now, it's been kind of dry, so the weeds come up, but the grass doesn't grow too much this time of year. In Flemington, New Jersey, I actually grew up in Flemington, Pennsylvania. So there you go. Anything else I could do for you here, Mike? You have a nice signal into me.
Roger that. Yeah, your signal's about a 5.9 into Flemington. I'm running a sloped wire antenna. I think it's a random length, and with a tuner, ICOM 7300 at 100 watts. And I was just coming off of some POTA activity, so I decided to give you guys a shot. And there we go. It worked. You have a good day. I'll listen in a little bit more, and then I'm clearing. 73.
Okay, Mike, very good. Yeah, you're 5.7 here. Occasionally down, occasionally up. That's the band. 7300 net end Feder doing you well. Thank you for the check-in, sir, and you have a great day out there. QRZ ECARS. Anybody from anywhere? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta. CQ ECARS. Anybody from anywhere for ECARS? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
Kilo Charlie 3, Golf Bravo Whiskey.
Kilo Charlie 3, Golf Bravo Whiskey. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Looks like we're getting some rain today here in Stewartstown, PA.
flight number 30781. How you doing wherever you are? Over.
Okay, I got the 30871, and I got that you're in PA. A little QRM took out your name, though. I missed your name. Over.
Keith Safford, Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel, in Stewartstown, PA. Over.
Okay, I got it that time. Stewartstown, PA. Thank you very much. And let's see. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Name here is Mike. Location is Berwick, Pennsylvania. We had this kind of up and down today here, Keith. You're coming through just fine currently. Over.
Yeah, K3JTA or Tim over in Lancaster. I could hardly hear him this morning, so I guess short skip was pretty bad. Even on the SDR was pretty bad from NJ2US. Yeah, the day's a mess today. Oh well, sunspots, whatever. Over.
Yeah, we do get that a lot on this band, Keith, and you're like a 5-7 here, so no complaints on my end on that. Over.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, after me get back to work, 73, and great checking in with you. Over.
I don't know if you can use that 4-letter word on the radio. Work. Okay, Keith, thank you very much for the check-in here, and you have a great day down there in Stewartstown. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta for ECARS. Anybody from anywhere?
Mike Romeo.
Okay, the first one I heard was the November 1 Whiskey Delta Sierra. Who was the other one?
Mike Romeo, MR.
Okay, I got something ending Mike Romeo, and I believe there was another in there.
KA1, KNW Mobile.
KA1, KMW, is that correct?
Yeah, it's Kilowatt Alpha 1, Kilowatt November Whiskey.
Okay, take you first since you're Mobile. Kilowatt Alpha 1, Kilowatt November Whiskey Mobile. Come on in, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. The name here is Greg, Golf Radio Echo Golf, and I am Mobile, running about 80 watts into the state of Connecticut. I'm on my way to work this morning, and I come from my home QTH in South Windsor, and I got to go down to Colchester, Connecticut. And so that's where I'm on my way to right now. And just listening to the ECARS net and enjoy. Well, we have a little bit of rain coming down, which we haven't had in a little while. We've been going through the 90-plus degree days, and today looks like it's going to be a little cooler. Anyways, this is Lee in Mobile, and on the way back to KA1, KNW Mobile.
Okay, I believe you said the name was Lee. Good signal, just a little static crash here every now and again. But Lee, I thank you for the check-in. Your Mobile sounds terrific. Very nice signal here. One of the stronger ones I've heard thus far today. So I guess the band's a little on the long side. So thanks for checking in with me, Lee. And you drive safely there, QSL.
Yeah, name correction. Greg is the name. Golf Radio Echo Golf. Greg is the name. Other than everything else is QSL. All right, very good. Have yourself a great day, and I will too.
Okay, Greg, very good. Thank you for that change there, and you have a great day and motor safely. QR, now who do I have next here? Gee, I had someone else in here, and you know what? I removed them. Who was the first person I went back to?
KN1WDS.
Again, please.
Kilo November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra.
Okay, Kilowatt November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra. Welcome aboard, sir.
Well, good morning, Tim, and good morning to all gathered around their microphones this morning. Hope everybody's day is off to a good start. This is Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo, up in Northeast Massachusetts. ECARS number 10308. Been a while since I've checked in, but usually the band does not favor me, so you're coming in very well here today, Tim. Got you about a 5x7. And we're currently 81 very hot, humid degrees up here in Amesbury, and heading to about 90 today. We've been into a long, hot, humid spell up here, and keep looking for it to break, but I guess I shouldn't complain because I'm sure other parts of the country have got it worse than we do. But anyway, other than that, all is well, and we're just looking forward to tackling another day. So we'll pass it back to you. November 3, Bravo Uniform Delta, Kilo November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra.
Hey, you know what? I goofed the log up here. Kilowatt November 1, Whiskey Delta Sierra, and I missed the other information because I wiped it out when I hit the wrong key on this log. Can you give that to me again, your ECARS number?
Roger, it's 10308, Bob in Northeast Massachusetts.
Okay, Bob, got it in the log that time, Bob. Thanks for checking in here. And yeah, I think everybody's suffering from that humid weather right now, so hopefully that'll pass soon. I don't enjoy the humidity. I like the temperature around 60 degrees out there, and I'm happy. So I'm kind of a fall and a spring guy, not so much a summer guy. So you have a nice signal down to here under the bad conditions that we had today, Bob. Thanks for checking in with me. This isn't Tim, by the way. It's Mike, N3BUD. And I'm down in Berwick, Pennsylvania. So thanks for the check-in, Bob. Anything else I can do for you?
Negative. Sorry about the name mix-up. Looking at the chart here online, and I don't know for some reason I picked up Tim, but good to talk to Mike. This is probably the first time that I recall having a conversation with you, so good to meet you, and you have a great day.
Thank you, Bob. You too. 73. QRZ, somebody with an MR in the call?
Yep, that's November Delta 4, Mike Romeo. Copy?
Copy, November. That's Dave down in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Welcome aboard, Dave. Lifetime number 4260. You have a nice signal up here in Pennsylvania today. Over.
Oh, Pennsylvania. They have a Wilkes-Barre up there that sometimes is confused with Wilkesboro. Anyway, yep, name is Dave. We're in North Carolina on solidly overcast, and can you imagine? 50% chance of rain and thunderstorms this afternoon. Member number is 4260, and I'm sitting here enjoying my first cup of coffee. Being retired, I can sleep as late as I want from ND4MR.
Oh, very good. Yeah, Wilkes-Barre's just up the road from me, so. And first cup of coffee this late today. It's seldom that I sleep in this late. I was a day shift guy at work, so it seems like I'm up 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning still. Although I'd like to sleep in once in a while, and once in a great while I do there, Dave. But nice signal up here in the PA today, Dave. Anything else I can do for you, sir?
Yep, that totally covers it. Good day and good DX and good luck in the contest or something. There you go. ND4MR.
Okay. 73, Dave. You have a great day. QRZ, ECARS, any mobiles or portables at this time? Any relays on mobiles or portables? Nothing heard. QRZ, ECARS, anybody for ECARS, anybody, anywhere. This is November 3, Bravo, United Delta, Mike out of Berwick, Pennsylvania.
K9 Zulu uniform. Tango.
Okay, I got a K9 Zulu uniform first, then I got a Lima Tango. Anybody else? Okay, K9 Zulu uniform. George, come on aboard.
Yeah, good morning, Bud. You're doing fine down here this morning. Beautiful Brunswick. We're about to get some rain for the first time in about, 2-3 weeks. My yard is really dry. But it looks like the East Coast is getting its dose of moisture from wherever. At least it hasn't got a swirl around it to have my slip owner down there on the Chesapeake Bay complain that I got to move my boat. I'm not going to do that again. I got lots of heavy duty dock lines. It could pull the pilings out of the road. I could pull the pilings completely off the bottom of the bay, and the boat would survive. I think. Anyway, K9 said you.
Well, I certainly hope you're right on that. So, George, you have a wonderful signal up here today, and hope you get the rain. Sounds like you really need it. We need a little more here. It rained real hard the other night, but those hard rains don't quite cut it. I can't think the last time we had a nice, long, slow rain that lasted a day. Seems like all we get are hard rains that just tend to run off more than soak in. So I'd like to see one like that sometime. Anything else I can do for you, George?
Oh, that'll do. 90% chance of rain. It looks like it might be fairly modest, but most of the activity is actually east of here. It looks like Annapolis is getting some. DC's about to get some. I may get a little bit, but I don't see anything convective there to speak of. Anyway, 73 for now. I'm going to QSY down the band and see if I can hook up with South Cars. K9ZU.
73s, and you have a terrific signal today, about 20 over here on this meter. And QRZ, the LT station that was out there.
This is November 3, Golf Lima Tango. The name is Gary, Golf Alpha Radio Yankee. Northern Lancaster, Papa Alpha. How copy?
Okay, Gary, got you real good. No problem at all copying you there from Lancaster. And you got Mike up here in Fort Worth, so we're not too far apart. How you doing today, Gary? And anything I can do for you, sir?
We're doing quite well this morning, running the Flex, and the Flex Tuner Genius is doing its job. And the AL80B is currently purring away. And so I'm looking to sell the AL80B and move to a Mercury 3. That would be nice here in the shack, but we'll see as time goes on. And grew up in Shamokin and have lived in the state of Pennsylvania most of my life, and currently a college professor here. Retired 3 times. They just can't get rid of me. But anyway, having a good time on ham radio this morning, and your signal is well over S9 here, and listening to you on a 15-foot square loop-on ground receive antenna, and connected to a 9-1 balun with coax running up here to the Flex. This is November 3, Golf Lima Tango. Good morning to you and everyone that can hear my voice.
Okay, good morning, Gary. I'm also on a Flex 6600M with the Tuner Genius and the antenna switch and the amplifier. They're all remote in the basement, and I'm sitting upstairs. So there you go. And I'm curious, are you transmitting on that small loop, or is that just for receive?
That's just for receive.
I kind of figured that because you have a very nice signal up here.
Yeah, running a 33-foot 0.5 vertical out in the corner of the yard with about, I'm going to guess about 900 feet of counterpoise underneath that, thanks to all my neighbors.
Okay, well, that zero, it's doing a nice job for you. You don't often hear a vertical this close in that sounds that nicely, so very good. And anything else I can do for you today, sir?
Nope, that'll do it. And I'm using the Heil Pro 7 headset today just for fun. Hey, have fun and enjoy. This is November 3, Golf Lima Tango, 73.
73 is Gary, and you have a great day. QRZ, anybody else for ECARS? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
November 1, Whiskey Radio November.
November 1, Whiskey Radio November. Got you. Anybody else?
Alpha Baker 4, Juliet Yankee.
Alpha Baker 4, Juliet Yankee. Got you on the list. Anybody else?
November 1, Foxtrot, Golf November.
November 1, Foxtrot, Golf November. Got you. Anybody else?
Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet.
Okay, Italy, Quebec, Juliet. Got you. Next, anybody else? Yes, that's it for now, so let's start through this. November 1, Whiskey Radio November. Come on board, sir.
Yeah, good morning. This is Doug up in Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, and I'm up here in Reading, Massachusetts, lifetime member number 10431. Good signal up here in Boston, so hopefully I'm making the trip down there. It's going to be another hot one today, but supposed to be a little less humid on Sunday this week, so we'll see. This is N1 WRN, back to net, and I'm running an FTDX10 and the AL80A amplifier. Go ahead.
Okay, Doug, very good on all that information. Doug, I copied every bit of it. You have a nice signal down here. FTX10's a nice radio. I bought one because a friend uses one, and we go portable together to go contesting, so figured we had 2 of the same rigs. So he did have a problem with his, though. Recently, he had a little RF, and for whatever reason, what we found on the net was the design that Yaesu used allows that to be blown out by stray RF, so his Ethernet port wasn't working to hook up, so that's kind of bad. But, Doug, you have a nice signal down here today. Nice to make your acquaintance, sir. Anything I can do for you, over?
Oh, we're all set. Just waiting for the Kansas City Royals to come in to play the Red Sox this weekend. Should be a nice series before the All-Star break. So hopefully we can watch some of that in the air conditioning and relax. So have a good day, my friend. This is N1 WRN. Back to net.
Okay, Doug, very good. Thank you for the check-in, sir, and you have a great day. And let's see, the next one up was AB4JY, I think it was.
Hey, good morning. This is Alpha Baker 4 Juliet Yankee. The name's Glenn. German at Lima, Echo November, located in Bedford, Virginia, where we've got 74 degrees, overcast, and looks like it's going to be that way most of the day. It's about 10 raindrops per minute right now, but I think it's going to improve. So all in all, it's kind of a pleasant gray day here. You got a nice signal this morning. You're 5 over 9 here to Bedford. My ticket number is 40044. Have a super day. Thanks for what you do. AB4JY.net.
AB4JY. Glenn, thank you very much for the check-in from Bedford there, Glenn. You're sounding good up here. Likewise on the signal. And let's see, other than that, rain, we could use a little here, and I guess it was supposed to get some passing thunderstorms that don't last for too long, but I thought we were going to get one a while ago. It got dark, and now the sun's out, full blast again, so go figure. Hey, Glenn, anything else I can do for you today, sir?
No, that'll do it. I'll stick around and listen a while, but have a great day there, and again, thanks for what you do. AB4JY.
Okay, Glenn, thank you very much for checking in with me today, and you have a great day down there in Bedford. Next up on the list is November 1, Fox Golf November. Come on aboard, sir.
November 1, Fox Golf November. 18-14 on the roster for life. The name here is Leroy. And your call was what, N3UID? Over?
No, November 3, Bravo Uniform Delta. This bud's for you. There you go, Leroy. How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. You said your call was November 3, Bravo United. Over?
Yep, November 3, Bravo United Delta. Bud.
Okay, very good. Your name is Bud. Over?
No, name is actually Mike. That's just the call sign I was given when I first got licensed. Leroy, over?
All right, so you in Berwick, over?
USO, I'm in Berwick, PA.
Roger on that, yeah. I used to live in Northumberland, Pennsylvania. I moved up here to Connecticut in 1968, over.
Okay, very, very good, Leroy. Yeah, Northumberland's just down the road from me. We actually went down there and set up in the park the one time to do the PAQ so party from there. So, wanted to catch the county record that year. So, anything I can do for you today here, Leroy?
Well, how's my signal down there, Bud? Over.
You are a 5'8" to a 5'9". The band is up and down a little bit. The only thing I'm getting is a little dirtiness from somebody up above us that's drifting down this way, over.
I copy you okay, but it seems like it's garbled noise lately, over.
Yeah, well, there's thunderstorms up and down the coast here, and like I said, the guy that's up on ECARS, I think it is bleeding something terrible.
Okay, very good. Now, your call there, your call is N3BUJ, and you're a Bud or a Mike, over?
I'm a Mike. That's my name, over.
Your name is Mike. Okay, Mike. Thank you very much for picking me up there. Have a good day there and stay warm or stay cool, over.
Okay, thank you very much, Leroy, and you have a great day up there, and thanks so much for the check-in today. And let's see, next up we have a Whiskey Bravo 3, and if I can read my own handwriting, it's Juliet, Quebec, Juliet. Come on board.
Good morning, Mike. It's correct to call it Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet, WB3IQJ. Name is Don. We're down here in Thompsontown, PA, a little further down the Susquehanna from you. And 30637 for the roster if you need that. But, good morning to you, and I trust the weather's about the same up there, 76 degrees here. And we're going to be heading up your way here after this. We're going up to Black Lake in New York and do a little vacationing at the end of the month. So, anyhow, just thought I'd jump in and say good morning to you. I think we've worked before. So, back to you, Mike, WB3IQJ. How's it going?
It's gone fine, Don. You came up in my log, so I'm guessing I've worked you before. So, going up to Black Lake, going to do a little fishing, are you?
Yep, Roger. One of my, I serve a couple little churches here in the area, and one of my pastors owns 48 cabins up there, so I get to go up a couple times a year and spend some time watching the world go by.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful way to go. Are you taking the radio along with you?
Oh, yeah. The last time I have a Yaesu FT 891 mobile rig. I take that up there and check in from time to time, string a couple wires. He lets me string a couple wires in the tree so I can play.
Very nice, very nice. I was surprised. I was at a Hamfest the other day, and a guy had a little 705 set up with a little, kind of like an Outbacker antenna, but it wasn't an Outbacker. And that thing was really sweet for a little Parks on the Air or something operation.
That's a nice little rig. You guys just had a Hamfest up around Berwick, didn't you?
Yeah, we just had one a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I thought so. I was going to try to make that, and for whatever reason, just didn't get there. I think I said something to Vic about I saw him out of date, and I said I might try to get up there, but the things here just didn't work out. So, hey, I don't want to hold it. I know there's other guys in there, so it's nice talking with you again. You have a blessed day, and we'll catch up with you a little later. WB3IQJ, back to net.
Okay, Don, thank you very much for the check-in, and you have good luck fishing and have a wonderful vacation there. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta for ECARS. At this time, do we have any mobiles or portables? Any relays on mobiles or portables? Nothing heard. This is ECARS for a general call. Anybody from anywhere, all are welcome. November 3, Bravo United Delta.
Kilo Charlie 3 Yankee Mike Romeo.
Got you, Mike Romeo. Anybody else?
Kilo 4 Zulu Delta Hotel.
Kilo 4 Zulu Delta Hotel. Got you. Anybody else? Guess that's it for now. Kilo Charlie 3 Yankee Mike Romeo. Come on board, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Mike, everybody on the net. The name is Brad. I'm in Beaver County, Pennsylvania. Nothing to report. It's supposed to be a nicer day than yesterday. It's 75 here. The high is going to be 89 and just getting ready to go to work.
Oh, there's that four-letter word again, work. I retired quite a long time ago now. I guess it's probably 13 years, so... Anyways, Brad, you have a nice signal from Beaver County into me this morning. And how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. It's Friday, so that's always good. Then after that, got the honeydew list to get through the weekend. And then back to the four-letter word and repeat for the next 30 years.
Okay, Brad. You know, sometimes I actually miss work, but not then. Then I come to my senses and realize this is much nicer. You work towards a goal, Brad. I enjoyed working while I was there, and now I'm enjoying retirement. Let's see. What do you do for a living, Brad?
I do medical claims. Computer stuff. I work from home, so I can
Well, there you go. That sounds like a perfect job. Thanks for checking in, Brad. Anything else I can do for you today?
Just have a great day, and everybody on the 73.
73 is to you, sir, and thanks for checking in with me this morning. QRZ, the K4 Zulu Delta Hotel. Let's see, that would be Riley, I believe. Come on aboard.
Good morning, Bud. This is K4 Zulu Delta Hotel Riley in Gettysburg. Just admiring your beautiful rig picture on QRZ. It looks like a D104 you've got sitting there. One of my favorite microphones, but very nice setup here. We're running 7300 barefoot into a double bazooka and up about 38 feet. And just wanted to check in. We'll just be listening for a few minutes. You have a nice signal this morning into Gettysburg.
Okay, Brad, very good. You have a nice signal up here, too. You're 5.7 to 5.9 on this meter, Brad, and thank you for the compliment. Yeah, the old D104, I use that on my Tempo 2020 here. Old rig that I don't know why, I just like using the old Tempo 2020. It's just such an unusual rig. I guess because it was designed by Yaesu and built by Uniden for Tempo, which was owned by Henry Radio. So it's got a lot of hands in it, but it's a fun old radio to use, and I use the D104 on it there, Riley, over.
Okay, great. Well, it's good to hear you, Michael, and we'll just be listening. Hope you have a nice weekend.
K4ZDH.
Okay, Riley. Well, that 7300 and Bazooka are doing a great job for you. You sound wonderful up here. Hope you have a wonderful day yourself. And at this time, do I have any other check-ins for ECARS? This is November 3, Bravo United Delta, Mike in Berwick, Pennsylvania.
Whiskey America 3, Germany, Italy, Norway.
Okay, I got a bunch of you there. The first one I heard was a Juliet Charlie Bravo. Other station?
Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, America.
I got Yankee, Quebec, America, Kilo 3, and another one?
Golf India, November.
Got the Golf India, November. Anyone else? Okay, let's run with these. The JCB, come on back.
Well, good morning to you and all those listening. Name here is Charlie. My call is Whiskey 3, Joliet Charlie Bravo, and I am located up here in the northwest corner of Pennsylvania, about halfway between Erie and Pittsburgh, a little village of Reno in Venango County. And I'm a little bit familiar with your area. Not so much Berwick, but back in the day when I was big into trap shooting, we would go down to the state shoot down at Elysburg. And down there a few times, and it's the old McGee Hotel. By the way, my ECARS number is 30316. Back to that.
Okay, very good, Reno. We have a nice signal out here to me today. And very good on the Elysburg and McGee's. I ate at McGee's when they were open. Unfortunately, they're no longer there. I used to love to get down there. They had the all-you-can-eat fish special, and that was always very, very good. So, but they since moved on, unfortunately. And Elysburg's only a stone's throw away, although it's closer to Vic.
I'm sorry, it's closer to what?
It's closer to where Vic is, WA4THR. He lives right down that way.
Okay, yeah. I know he's in Bear Gap, but I just brought you up on QRZ and looked at your, the map. And as far as I know, what you call Bear Gap, that's pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, Roger.
That's pretty much right, but it's not too far from Elysburg. Nowhere from Elysburg. QSL.
Roger that. Okay, well, I won't hold it. You got a beautiful signal up here in Reno, and you have a great day, and maybe we can do this again sometime. So W3JCB, back to net.
Okay, Charlie. Thank you so much for the check-in. You have a great day out there in Reno, and hope to work you again. QRZD K3YQA, come on board.
Hey, good morning, Mike. N3BUD from K3YQA. Name is Bill. Just about 10 miles south of Pittsburgh, the southwestern portion of the county. And ECARS number 30760. Just looked up. It's been about a year since you and I chatted. It's been quite a while. But a nice signal in here today. Most signals are tiny little bit of QSB, but you're running anywhere between an S8 to 5.9 plus about 10. So a nice signal down here today, Bud or Mike, and hope you guys are doing well, you and the family. Wish you a good upcoming weekend. I too am retired, but certainly have quite a bit on the agenda all the time. It seems. I'm one of the guys that will repeat. Had no idea how busy you can be during retirement, and that's a good thing. So I'm quite happy. Mike, nice saying hello again. Again, it's been just about a year, but you're doing a nice job and a nice signal in here today. All the best to you and the family, and have a pleasant weekend. N3BUD, K3YQA.
Okay, very, very good, Phil. And you have a nice signal here, too. The meter tells me anywhere from a 5.7 to a 5.9. Audio sounds much, much better than that, so I would think you're much stronger, but so be it. Meters are a funny thing anyway. You sound wonderful here, and thanks for working me today. And let's see, what else did I want to say? I wanted to say something else, and now I forget what it is, Bill. Isn't that terrible? I guess that's age. Oh, well, things to do. I tell you, I don't know how I got everything done when I was working, because I got the same chores done, but I guess I'm getting older and it takes a little longer to do them. But every day I make a list of things I want to accomplish and I cross them off. Keeps my sense of accomplishment going and gives me lots to do. And of course the wife's always adding on to that list too, Bill, so the honeydews never end. Anything else I can do for you today, Bill?
We're in good shape, Mike. Again, you and the family have a pleasant weekend and enjoy the warm temperatures for the remaining part of the summer. And we all know what follows after 7-3. My pleasure, and doing a fine job here today. N3BUD, K3YQA.
Thank you, Bill. And 73 is to you. You and the family have a great day. I have a GIN on board. Come on aboard, sir.
Very good. This is Whiskey Alpha 3, Golf India, November. Dave, number 3243, King George, Virginia, 74 degrees and cloudy. And I think I heard a station in there, ZDH. I don't know if he's there. I'd like to give him a call. This is WH3GIM back in net control.
Okay, what was the station you're looking for again there, Dave? Do you want to give a call? That's fine.
K4ZDH, are you around?
I sure am. This is K4ZDH. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What about 72, 78 or something like that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead again.
I think 72, 78's clear.
Okay. I'll move up there. Give me a call.
All right. Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome, Dave. Thank you. Anything else I can do for you today, sir?
Nah, just 80 watts. How are we doing with 80 watts today?
You're doing good. You're a 5.7 to a 5.9. There's a lot of QSB in the band today.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a great day. QRZ, the frequency for mobiles or portables for ECARS. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta. Mike in Berwick, Pennsylvania. Any portables or mobiles at this time? Nothing heard. QRZ, anybody from anywhere for ECARS. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
November 2, Zulu Golf, November.
November 2, Zulu Golf, November. Got you. Anybody else? Nothing heard. November 2, Zulu Golf, November. Come on board, sir.
Good morning, Mike. And to ZGN, good signal up here. You're 5.9. And we're kind of stuck at 73 and 90% humidity, over.
Okay, 73 and 90% humidity. We're around the same temperature right now, and I know it's humid out there. I was doing a little work outside on the fish pond this morning, so I know it's humid. And can I have your information, sir? I think nothing came up on the log when I put it in.
Roger. It's November 2, Zulu Golf, November. ECARS number 20993, over.
20993, got that. Name?
Is Jerry, Juliet Echo, Romeo Yankee, and we're in Peru, New York, over.
Peru, New York. Very good, Jerry. Thank you for all that information. And you have a nice signal down here this morning, sir. I hope you're enjoying the humid weather up there.
We just got done a day of flash floods in both New York State and Vermont. One fatality in Vermont and a lot of damage in both states, over.
Wow. Now, is that from the remains of Burl moving across?
Affirmative. It had a perfect storm type situation. Burl was bringing up a warm front, and there's a high pushing a cold front down, and we were right in between, over.
Well, sorry to hear that, and I hope you personally didn't have any damage, and sorry to hear about the ones who did. We had the weather storm called it a downburst. We weren't home at the time. We were out to a bluegrass festival. So when I came home, we had 6 trees down, and the trees were all in different directions, and leaves were plastered on every side of the house. So I think it was a small tornado. I don't think it was a downburst, because a downburst would be everything fell in the same direction, and that did not happen.
Yeah, it's affirmative. That type pattern is indicative of a twister, and yeah, we received 2.34 inches of rain at this location, and or a little bit more. Some places got near 7 inches, and it was on the anniversary of the great floods of 2023. So I sure hope this is not going to be an annual event. Over.
Well, let's pray that it isn't. That's no fun at all when you get rain like that. I could use one of those soft all-day showers here for the plants and the grass and everything. That's something we don't seem to see much anymore. We see hard storms, but we don't see those soft all-day showers.
Yeah, we've had a couple up here, but yeah, very good. You have a great day, and you're doing a great job. So go get some more check-ins and to ZGF.
Okay, Jerry. Thank you very much for the check-in today. You have a great day up there. QRZ ECARS. Anybody from anywhere at this time for ECARS. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta. Mike located in Berwick, Pennsylvania. ECARS.
Norway. Horn.
Kilo 2 Tango Charlie.
Alpha Bravo 2 Yankee Zulu.
Okay, so far I got the Norway 1 X-ray Yankee, Alpha Bravo Zulu, I think it was, and there was someone else in there?
Kilo 2 Tango Charlie.
Kilowatt 2 Tango Charlie. Anybody else? Okay, we'll go with those three first. November 1, X-ray Yankee, Roger. Come on board, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mike. N1XY, Roger here in Nashua, New Hampshire, right on the southern border of the state of New Hampshire. We got wall-to-wall sunshine, 81 degrees right now. Weatherman has just jacked up the temperature from 89 to 90, so 90 is what is expected to be the high temp today, and the humidity is right up there, 84% humidity, making it feel very tropical outside. Over.
Yeah, I could take the heat without the humidity, but I do not like being outside when it's that humid and working or doing anything. So I don't even take the motorcycle off for a ride when it gets that warm because it's just miserable. You feel like you're in an easy bake oven or something. How you doing today, Roger?
Okay, just wanted to come by and say good morning and say good day to everybody out there in Radio Land. Have a good weekend all. N1XY, good morning.
Good morning, Roger, and thank you so much for the check-in today. You have a great day, and stay in the air conditioning if you can. The Alpha Bravo Zulu, come on board.
Yes, QSL Alpha Bravo 2 Yankee Zulu. Name here is Howard, located in northeastern Pennsylvania. And we've got just about 70 degrees now. It's a beautiful day up here in the Poconos. Back to you.
Okay, Howard. I must have worked you in the past or something because you came up in my log. It's Cooperstown, New York. Did you move, Howard?
Oh, yeah. That was about 10 years ago, maybe longer. Funny how that location is still lurking around here on ECARS. I thought I had that corrected, but no, we're outside of Hawley in northeast PA now. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, you're fairly close to me. I'm just over here in Berwick, so I'm not too far away from you, Howard. Maybe 50 miles or so.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I'm on the other side of Scranton. You're on the west side, I'm on the east side. Anyway, I'll let you get back to the net. I was just checking in. 73s, Mike.
Okay, Howard, thank you very much for the check-in today, and you have a wonderful day there. And enjoy it if you can, sir. And let's see, who's up next here? I've got a K2 Tango Charlie, I believe.
Yeah, good morning. Name here is Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, about 20 miles east of New York City on Long Island, town of Franklin Square, about 75, overcast, on and off rain. Looks like we'll have that till tomorrow afternoon sometime, and maybe a high of 82 or 83. K2TC.
Okay, very good, Tom, and very quick there. I hope you're having a wonderful day there in Franklin Square. Over. Where's Franklin Square located at exactly?
Kind of middle of Long Island, about 20 miles east of New York City, county of Nassau, which is the first one outside the confines of the boroughs of New York City. So just past Queens and Brooklyn. I kind of think everybody knows where that is. But about 20 minutes from JFK, half an hour from LaGuardia Airport, not too far out on the island.
So a short drive to everything in the world you could ever want, correct?
Oh, I'll tell you, if I could get off the island sooner than later, it'd be a beautiful thing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the city driving and stuff. It's nice to go there and visit, but even when I go to visit, I'd rather go on a bus than go in there driving over.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be off the island and not visit the city. I used to work in Manhattan on and off over the years, and no love lost there. Growing up here, I've seen enough of it and gotten it out of my system. And give me the cool air up in the Catskills. I'll be a happy guy. K2TC.
Well, hopefully that will come to fruition for you someday there, Tom. Good luck with that. Hey, is there anything I can do for you today, sir? You have a nice signal down here in the Berwick.
No, I'm good. Just wanted to say good morning, and you're about 5'8" to 5'9" here in New York. Nice to see signals and not having to use Jeff's receiver to hear their control. Be well. Good morning, Kilo 2 Tango Charlie.
Okay, Tom, thanks ever so much for the check-in. You have a great day there, and hope to work again sometime. QRZ, this is ECARS, N3BUD in Berwick, Pennsylvania. Name is Mike. Anybody from anywhere wanting to check into ECARS, come on board.
Kilo 3, Kilo 1, Kilo Lima.
Okay, I got something ending Juliet Foxtrot out of that gang. Others?
K3EJJ.
I heard a Delta Lima that time. Anybody else?
Kilo 1, Kilo Lima.
Hotel Juliet Lima.
Okay, so far I've got a Juliet Foxtrot, a Delta Lima, I think it was an Echo Juliet, a Whiskey 4, Hotel Lima Charlie, I think it was. I'm not sure. And do I have anybody else?
Juliet, Sierra, Kilo 1, Kilo Lima.
Kilo 3 Uniform Zulu.
Okay, I got a Kilo 1, Kilo Lima Zulu, I believe. Another?
Juliet, Sierra, Lima.
Juliet, Sierra, Lima. Got that. Anybody else?
Kilo 3 Uniform Zulu.
Uniform Zulu. Okay, we'll go with that list of 6. Juliet Foxtrot first. Come on board, sir. The Juliet Foxtrot station? I must have misheard that. Delta Lima station.
What a good news, sir. Like this, honestly, true. Oh, 38 here.
Okay, Rob from Bay City. Thank you for the check this morning there, Rob. And Rob, I have a question. What was that lifetime number again? The static crash took that out. 8453. Got it that time there, Rob. Let me get it typed in here. And let's see, that was Bay City, Michigan, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it all in the log there now. Your signal slipped since this morning. I guess the band is starting to shorten up a little bit there, Rob. Over.
Yeah, QSL,
Okay, Okay, very, very good, Rob, on the old Swan. Well, it's certainly working well for you, and it sounds good here. It's just conditions has slipped a little since this morning. And I have an old Tempo 2020 here that I like to use quite often. It's fun to get out those old tube radios and use them once in a while. Over. Okay, 73's there, Rob, and thank you. Have a great day there in Bay City. Now the Echo Juliet, I believe it was?
Yeah, good morning, K3E. Here. Mobile, we're here in the vehicle looking for a signal report. We're running the Tower Hill screwdriver antenna and the A2-847 located in Ellicott City, Maryland, just outside Baltimore.
Okay there, Maurice. Well, you're doing wonderful here. Your signal for a mobile is a 5.9. I can't complain at all. And nice audio from that mobile. So that little Tar Heel's doing a good job.
Thank you very much. You're 5-7. We're just sitting in the driveway here. We're getting ready to head out to Illinois here on the weekend, and they're putting the rig in here to have some company. Thank you for the report. Just wanted to make sure it was working. 203 Echo Julia ECARS 3247.
Okay, very, very good. And thank you so much for the check-in. You have a safe trip there today, and that radio's working just fine. So thank you, sir, and drive safely. QRZ, the next station was up. I think it was a W4. It was at Hotel Lima Charlie. The W4 Hotel Lima. Is there a W4 waiting in line? I guess not any longer. Either that or the band slipped. Kilowatt 1 Kilowatt Lima Zulu. Come on board, sir.
Kilo 1 Kilo Lima Foxtrot, QSL?
QSL got the call correction to Foxtrot. Come on board, sir.
Yeah, roger that. Good morning. I just happened to have my wire up this morning. I checked in the ECARS before. I don't have a number or anything like that, but figuring I'd drop in and say hello to you.
Okay, your name and your location, please?
Oh, yeah, of course. My name is DJ, Tango Juliet. I'm in southern Maine, Portland, Maine, like Echo.
QSLV, Portland, Maine. I've visited Maine a few times. Love to go up there and eat lobster. Over.
I didn't really catch that, but I don't have any traffic really. I'm just checking in to say hello.
Okay, TJ. Well, you have a nice signal down here from Maine. The band is really up and down today, so it's not the greatest. All I said was I like to go to Maine and get the lobster because it's a little cheaper when you get it up there. Over.
Yeah, roger that. The current lobster roll report is at, I think, about, on average, $32 to $34 for a lobster roll. And a whole lobster is going to be around that price, a little less, too, because of the effort involved with it. But I think that's probably what the market rate is right now. Over.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been up there. There used to be you get them fairly cheap at one time. So I enjoyed visiting, and I would eat lobster just about every day while I was up there because you can't get it that cheap down here. Thank you for the check-in today, TJ. Your outfit's doing you well. Over.
Yeah, roger that. And Vacation Land welcomes everyone, so come back anytime there.
Okay, TJ. Yeah, we have some fond memories from going out to watch for whales, and the wife got sick as a dog. And then we went to set on a sandy beach. I never heard of Santex. We got covered with Santex, so what a joy. Hey, TJ, thanks for the check-in today, and you have a great day up there in Maine. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Boy to everybody else. Thank you very much.
73. There was a JSL. Come on board, sir.
Yeah, good morning there. Hello. Bravo 9 Juliet Lima. Dunry, Indiana. Number 9106.
The number is 9106, is that correct?
USL.
Okay, I put the number in. Nothing's coming up. The name was Sam, is that right?
My name is Clarence in Dunreach, Indiana.
Okay, Clarence in Indiana. Thank you, Clarence, for the information there. I hope you're having a great day out there in Indiana. I hope when the storm goes across, they didn't hit you too hard.
QSL there. Yeah, 53 going up to about 83 today. Sunny skies there. Coffee's pretty rough this morning, about a 5.3, 5.4.
Okay, I got you at about a 5.5 here right now on this meter, Clarence. So the static's right there with you, but I'm pulling you out. It's made so far. Over.
QSL. Well, thanks for taking me up. Have a great day. Thanks for us there. 73, KBSL.
73, Clarence. You have a great day. QRZ, let's see, I have a K3 Uniform Zulu. Come on board, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mike, N3BUD and ECARS. This is Kilo 3 Uniform Zulu. Name is Bill, and I'm located in Bellefonte, PA. My ECARS number is 3999er. 3999er, and let's see, Mike, we got 73 degrees right now here, and that's about it. Nothing new, just trying to stay cool the past couple of weeks here, and so we're looking forward to the weekend here. Back to you, Mike. This is K3UZ.
Okay, very, very good, Bill. We're the same here, 73 and sunny right now, so what you have we'll get in just a short bit. So that's the way the weather system seems to move anymore, Bill. You have a phone-crushing signal here. You're probably 20 plus here, so very, very nice signal. And Bellefonte, you used to play them in football. I'm from Lock Haven. We played Bellefonte in all the sports. Actually worked up there for a little bit at the AMP when it was open as a manager for just a little bit. And let's see, what else? Bellefonte, used to go up there and drive the circle as a kid. That was the thing. Take your car up there and drive around to the left. I don't know if you did that as a kid or not, Bill. Over.
Well, no, I'm not originally from here. I'm from Williamsport, which I'm sure you're familiar with, about 45 miles east of here. And we moved out here, my wife and I, quite a few years ago, but originally we're both from Williamsport area.
Okay, very familiar with Williamsport. My father was from Williamsport, so we used to visit my grandparents all the time. I went to Williamsport Area Community College to be an electrician. Didn't end up working as one for very long, but went to the college there to be one. Over.
Yeah, very good. Well, I used to work at Penn State, and of course the Penn College down there it used to be WAC. You know, now it's Penn College and affiliated with Penn State, and it's gotten to be a very good school down there, and they get a lot of folks from all over the place going there, and they have some really good reputation for turning out some really good students.
They certainly do. Yeah, I went there when it was WAC many years ago now. So, unfortunately, every place I worked for as an electrician ended up going bankrupt. So I eventually went to work for the state as a guard. So, and worked my way up through the ranks there. Hey, Bill, anything else I can do for you today? Like I say, it's a tremendous signal here in the Berwick. Over.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's about it, Mike. Thank you very much for picking me up here. Appreciate it. And we'll hope you have a nice weekend, and also everybody else in ECARS here. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you later. 73 N3BUD. This is K3UZ. I'll be clear.
73 Bill, you have a great day. At this time, do I have any mobiles or portables to check into ECARS? This is Mike, your net control operator located in Berwick, Pennsylvania. Call sign November 3 Bravo United Delta. Any mobiles or portables at this time? Any relays on mobiles or portables? Nothing heard. Anybody from anywhere from ECARS, you don't have to be a member to check in. This is November 3, Bravo United Delta.
Kilowatt 2, Echo Yankee Sierra. Echo Foxtrot. Kilo Sierra 1 India.
Sierra Yankee, I believe. And did I hear an Echo Foxtrot?
Kilowatt 2, Echo Yankee Sierra.
Kilo Sierra 1 India.
Kilo Delta 3 X-ray.
Okay, I gotta go back and get a little fill on some of these ones. The Echo Sierra Yankee, the rest of your call, please.
Yankee Sierra, Kilowatt 2, Echo Yankee Sierra.
Okay, got you. And there was an Alpha Juliet Zero, I believe.
Alpha Juliet Echo.
Okay, got you, sir. The kilowatt, was it Sierra 1?
Kilowatt Sierra 1 India, ECARS number 10411.
Okay, got you. And then I got a Kilowatt Delta 3 X-ray. So we'll go with that little list there first. And the Kilowatt 2 Echo Yankee Sierra. I have you first, sir?
Yeah, good morning to you. Just thought I'd say good morning. It's right out here. Western New York. Name here is Terry. Can't remember my number, but just thought I'd say good morning, and I'll send it back to you. It looks like you got quite a line, so take care at 7-3.
Okay, Terry, very good. Well, you have a nice signal down to here. You're a 5-8 right now. The band is very up and down today, and I'm getting occasional interference, but you're doing well, Terry. Anything else I can do for you today, sir?
No, just give yourself a good day. That's it.
Okay, Terry, thank you very much for the check, and you have a great day, too, and thank you again. Alpha Juliet Zero, Echo Fox, come on board, sir.
Good morning, Mike. This is Joe, number 21221 in West Seneca, New York. We're currently 74 degrees, today of 84, and it's expected to be sunny, which is going to be nice after that weird weather that we had earlier this week with the tornadoes and everything. Nothing else to report. Just wanted to check in and get in on the log this morning. And God bless everyone in the net controllers. This is 880. Yeah, the net control. 73.
Okay, Joe. Quick question for you there, Joe, because it took a dive on me. Your area and your ECARS number again, please.
Member number 21221, and I'm in West Seneca, New York.
Is that 21221?
USL 21221.
Okay, and I got the new. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me, Joe. Band is very up and down currently at this location, at least. Hope it's holding up for you there, Joe. Thank you for the check-in today. Anything I can do for you, sir?
No, Mike, nothing that you can do for me. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much. 73.
Okay, Joe. Thank you very much, and have a great day. The Kilowatt Sugar 1 India. Let's see. I'll get you into the log here. Yeah, Kilowatt Sugar 1 India. And let's see. I got your lifetime number of 10401. Come on board, sir.
Roger. My lifetime number is 10411. So, Mike, not much going on here. Just wanted to jump in and say hello to everybody this morning. And if you're not busy today, Mike, you can come on down. I just had 2 pallets of pavers and topsoil and mulch delivered. And so my wife and I are going to be busy today. We can use an extra hand. Are you available?
It sounds like a ton of fun, but, I think I have other things to do here. But thanks for the offer, because it's not often you're offered that much fun. I spread like 14 scoops of mulch here this year, so. And no one came to help, unfortunately. I couldn't understand it. I kept offering too, but no one came. Can I have your name and location, please?
Roger. Name here is Joe, Julia, Oscar, Echo. I am located in the fine state of Connecticut. The town is Uncasville, named after Chief Uncas of the Mohegan tribe.
Okay, Connecticut. I have no idea how you spell that city over.
What is it? Uncasville? Yeah, it's Uncasdille. And so if you do a Wikipedia or Google search, they'll tell you all about the town there. So we have the casino, the Mohegan Casino here, and which is a few miles from where my location is. And so they have, top name performers that come here all the time. It's a pretty big place, and I mean, I don't go there to gamble, and but occasionally I'll go there for some shows, and they do have some really great shows there.
Yeah, I'm not much of a gambler myself. That makes my stomach turn. I've never gone to the casino. I went to the casino once to eat, and just walking through the place, the noise from the machines and the smoke that was in the environment at that time, I never wanted to go back to it again. So I never went to the one up in Wilkes-Barre again. I've been to the one down in Jersey just to see what it was like. And it's just not a big thrill for me to be in the casinos. Now, the shows may be a different matter there. Show over?
Yeah, so the show, yes, you're right. The casinos, when you walk to the casino, there's a lot of noise there, a lot of dinging and stuff like that, a lot of smoke unless you go to the smokeless area. But they do have a smokeless area, and that's the mall area. So they do have they have a mall area so you can be able to go shopping. The food area is smoke-free, so you can eat as much as your heart desire. And and also the entertainment, the big arena that they have, the huge arena that they have here is also smoke free. And the last time I was there, I saw the Transylvania Orchestra there, and it was really nice. You know, a lot of lights, a lot of lasers, and it was quite the show.
Yeah, they come down here to the arena once in a while and perform. Oh, every year, every Christmas they make around through here. Well, thank you very much for the check-in today, Joe. Anything else I can do for you, sir?
No. I mean, the invitation's still open. You know, we can use an extra hand here. But just to let you know, you're a 5'9" here in the state of Connecticut.
U.S. Online. Meters told me you're here, Joe. So thanks so much for the offer, and I wish you good luck on that. And I tell you, I might wait for a cooler weather to join you that. I don't like sweating in this kind of heat. Joe, thanks so much for the check-in, and good luck with your work today, sir. QSL?
QSL, thank you very much there, Mike, for being there, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Good luck. The Kilowatt Delta 3 X-ray, come on board, sir.
Good morning, Mike, I believe it was. This is Kilo Delta 3X. Name is Barry, Bravo Alpha Radio Yankee, about 30 miles west of Philadelphia in northern Chester County. I believe this may be, I don't know if it's our first contact, but I don't believe that we've spoken very often, so pleasure to meet you. And I wonder, was your call time, was that a random FCC generated call, or would you go by Bud? Back to you.
It was a randomly generated call when I first got licensed, and kind of a weird one because it was a batch that they missed, and they went back and picked it up. So when I got licensed, it was like, how did you get that call? And it's because they missed a bunch of them, and went back and got them, and I just ended up with that. And even though I upgraded through the system, I kept my original folder. Very over.
No, right, very good. That's that N3B would go back quite a ways, so that's pretty good here. Is my mic hot now? My mic doesn't sound hot. I'm asking you the question because I'm seeing quite a bit of ALC, which I normally don't do. So I'm backing away from the mic a little bit to get me back into range, except for my B's and P's are popping a little bit out of range, but hope the audio is sounding okay. I believe I'm getting you about a 5.8 here. You're right, the band's up and down pretty quickly, too. Some of that QSD I've seen jumping almost like they're mobile signals. Over.
Yeah, it's popping a little bit. As far as the audio goes, it's okay. There's background noise, the amp or whatever, a fan that's running in the background's coming through with you. It sounded a little hot till you back up, but it sounds okay now. I was trying to set mine up because it's been a long time since I used the headphone, but I thought for running the net, I thought I'd put the headphones on instead of the desk mic. So it's always something with these radios. Barry, over.
All right, very good. Well, I backed the mic gain down. It was on 47 out of 100. I'm now on 35. I'm using I don't believe it's an amplified microphone. I'm running a Kenwood CS2000 and the Kenwood MC80 microphone. And it's got a spot for a battery in the radio, in the mic, but I've never had one in there. It taps power out of the radio, so I don't know if it's truly amplified or not, but the ALT way back down into more acceptable range. Hopefully that did clear it up. Yeah, the fan's a little bit notoriously loud on this 2000, and there you go. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, this doesn't interfere with your audio. It's still there with you, but it doesn't interfere with it. So you're sounding good up here, Barry. Anything else I could do for you today, sir?
No, sir, that'll do it. We'll say 7-3 for now. Send some rain if you're getting any, because I haven't mowed since mid-June. You take care. Have a great weekend. N3BUD from Kilo Delta 3 X-ray. We'll be clear but listening.
Okay, very, very good. Well, that 2000 is doing a good job for you. So thank you for the check-in today, and you have a great day down there in the Chester area. This is N3BUD for ECARS. Just about time for me to be over. We have time for 1 or 2 more check-ins. That's it, N3BUD.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Juliet.
Hotel.
Okay, I'll get 3 of you here, I guess. I got a VE3. Come on board.
Good morning, VE3NEJ, Jerry in Kitchener, 30709, over.
30709 from Terry in Kitchener. Okay, Terry, come on board. What can I do for you today, sir? You're sounding good.
Well, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good, too. It's, I don't know what the temperature is. Oh, now it says it's 78. I'll believe that, because it said 119 before. So, not much going on. It's a sunny day up here today, and big flea market near Toronto tomorrow morning, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I guess there's flea markets everywhere. They're talking about up here putting a bunch of them together and having just one big one once a year, and so you're not driving all over the place. So maybe that'll happen. Over.
Well, that would be nice for you, Terry. I enjoy going to the flea markets and looking around, but I don't need other people's junk anymore. I got too much of my own. Nice signal down here, Terry. Anything else I can do for you?
No, I got enough junk of my own, too. Well, I spent my flea market money on some tubes for my amplifier instead, so they don't take up much space. See you later, V3NEJ.
73, Terry. Sure, is that the NEJ station next?
That would be me.
Oh, that's that same call. Okay. I wrote down twice. 81TF.
This is Kilo Delta 1, Tango Foxtrot. Name is Gary, Golf Alpha Yankee. I'll copy, over.
Okay, Gary, a little bit light, but I am copying you, over.
Well, very good, very good. Thank you for the copy. When we check in, just 2 miles north of Lowell, Massachusetts, over.
Okay, I got 2 miles north and then a static crash, or the QRM took it there, Gary, over.
Roger, Lowell, Massachusetts. The city of Lowell, Massachusetts, over.
QS all the Massachusetts, Gary. Like I said, it's a very light signal right now, but I am copying you, Gary. Anything I can do for you, sir?
Well, just checking in. Reading the mail, over.
Okay, very good, Gary. Well, it's time for me to hand it over if my relief is here. Thank you for the check-in, Gary, and you have a great day. This is November 3, Bravo Uniform Delta, looking for my relief, K1VLB. Are you there, sir?
Nate was checking in, too.
K1VLB, are you on board, sir?
I was just trying to talk without turning on the box.
Is that K1VLB?
Yep, that's me, K1VLB. And I'm all set to go anytime you are. I think I'm all ready here. Go ahead.
Okay, Mike, you got a nice signal down here, and I'll say thank you very much to everybody that checked in with me today. And I'm going to turn it over to K1VLB, Mike up there in New Hampshire. So, Mike, take it away and have fun. N3BUD.
Yeah, well, yeah, good enough. N3BUD, K1VLB. I'll have more fun once we get through with this heat wave. It actually is supposed to be a little bit less today, but then with the temperature rising again on Monday into the 90s, so like 3 weeks in a row with 90 degree temperatures up here. That's not why I live in New England. So, but anyway,
the way life goes. You got to just put up with whatever it throws at you.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, thank you, and hey, have a great day. I'll say 73.
All right, this is K1VLB. It's K1 Victor Lima Bravo. Name is Mike. I'm in southern New Hampshire, and I'll be net control for this hour. Okay. Keep in mind it's a directed net. Calls go through me. I hear somebody wanted to say hello to, just make contact. We'll make that happen. Mobile stations are going to get priority, and other weak stations, when necessary, will also get priority. So if you hear somebody calling and I do not hear them, please say contact and or relay and try to get somebody checked in. That happens on almost every session. Okay. All of that being said, you can get more information on the net up at ECARS7255.com. So first of all, anybody got something at the top of the hour that cannot wait, give me a call now.
Echo, Nancy Hotel.
Okay, Nancy Hotel. What was the rest of your call sign?
Kilowatt to Echo and Nancy Hotel. Just quickly checking in. My name is Mike. We're located here in New York. I've been on and off. The other station, net control, he's about 10 over 9, and you're about 10 over 9 also. Excellent signal. Thank you very much.
All right, I got you in the log here, Mike. You've checked in with me before. And, okay, I was looking for people who had something at the top of the hour when they couldn't wait, but I'll get you in here anyway. And you have a good day and stay cool.
Thank you. Checking on my antenna. Just a quick report to 10 over 9, and we'll be checking in maybe tomorrow. Thank you.
Good enough. Look forward. All right. This is K1VLB. First of all, any mobile stations for ECARS. Mobiles only, please. Nothing heard. Mobile? Okay, moving right along. Anybody anywhere for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service? Again, I'm Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo, Mike in New Hampshire. Give me the last 3 letters of your call signs phonetically, please.
Hotel, Quebec, Charlie.
HQC, there's somebody else in there really light. Try again. Oh, nothing heard that time. HQC, come on in.
Hey, good morning, Mike. From Allen, Kilowatt 3 Hotel, Quebec, Charlie, down in Leola. Well, I'm not out in Mobile this morning, but you're coming through nice and strong, and I'm surprised that a whole bunch of people didn't come back to you. Anyhow, it's sort of overcast here, but it's a little cooler, so maybe I can get some stuff done outside today. So hopefully everything's going well up at your end of the world.
Well, except for the heat, yeah, we're doing all right. The air conditioner's running, and where I am, I'm 3/4 below ground here, so it stays fairly cold. But I got to run a dehumidifier, otherwise everything would be dripping wet. But the dehumidifier does its job, and that makes it okay. So it stays. It's about 70-something degrees where I am right now, 73, and pretty dry, so not bad at all. Okay, Alan, you stay cool. It's enough of this 90-degree stuff.
Yeah, I don't do well with the 90-degree stuff anymore as I get older. Yeah, my main shack's downstairs. I'm upstairs right now, but when the wife got her health issues, I made a smaller shack up here. Still not sure what I'm going to do downstairs because I sort of took a liking to be up here in the air conditioning. Anyhow, have a good net, Mike, and a good weekend, and we'll look forward to catching you next week from K3HQC.
Well, I got the same situation here, but I'm not at the point where I can convince my wife that I should take over one of the spare rooms up there with radio equipment. But it's just got to wait for that to happen.
well, I didn't have any resistance. We're sharing an extra bedroom. It's between her office and my radio setup, so it's not massive, but it does the job.
That's all it takes. All right, sir. Good to hear you on here this morning. We'll see you again next week.
All righty. Have a good night.
Okay, this is ECARS. East Coast Amateur Radio Service, looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere?
Zulu, Golf, November.
Okay, that's GN. Come on in.
Morning, Mike and to ZGN, Jerry in Peru, New York. We're overcast right now. 75 degrees and 84% humidity. Go out, it's like you're in a sauna.
Well, if I look at the outdoor thermometer, it's already up into the 80s. And right there, it's at 60% humidity, and it's in the 80s. So, and it's going up.
Yeah, Roger, we're supposed to be around 83 today, and we have a 20% chance of a thunder boomer sometime this afternoon. And I want to get over to the warbirds, which are at Plattsburgh International, and take some pictures of those two birds, B-17 and B-25, over.
Oh, yeah, they've been around here, too. They were up in Nashville. Up in Nashville, it's like 2 miles in a straight line from here. The airfield's only about 2 miles away. But, yeah, I saw them the last time they were up here. They've been up here this year, though. But that's always good to do. Any of those airplanes show up, I'm going to be there with a camera.
Yeah, same here. I've seen 17 up close and a B-24, but not the B-25. And this B-17 is a totally different one than was here. It's a newer version. So anyhow, have a great day, and we'll catch you down the log, over.
Good enough. Did you ever get inside the B-17?
Oh, yeah. Been inside the B-17. It's cramped in spots getting into there. The one I want to get into is the B-25.
There you go. Yeah, the B-17 was. I was pushing my luck trying to get in there, but I did anyway. It was well worth the experience. Okay, take care. 73's Jerry, and we'll see you on here again.
Roger, and 2ZGN, 73.
All right, this is ECARS. I'm Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo. At control, looking for check-in.
Kilo 1 Bravo Zulu.
Hey, K1DZ, come on in.
K1DZ, good morning. The listening multitude. The handler's Dave, ETH to the Augusta, Maine. ECARS number is 10026. I don't think I've checked this for a while, so not too much to comment on the same weather here that everyone else is complaining about. So, warm and humid, thunderstorms in the afternoon and all that good stuff. Everyone have a great day. K1.
Hi, Dave. No, you haven't checked in with me on a Friday morning anyway, since back in September. So I got you in the log again. You got to do it more often than that.
Yeah, I used to check in a lot years ago, but since I moved back to Maine, not as often. I've been chasing DX more. K1DZ.
Oh, good enough. You ever see that array that's up a little bit further north of you, up along the coast there? I'm forgetting what town. It's up someplace up around. Can't think of the names of the town now, but it's right off of Route 1 up there. There's a bunch of new hardware that went up about a year and a half ago, I think. Go ahead.
I'm not sure what town you're talking about, but there's a lot going on down on Route 1. I'm up on 95 now, more up in the middle of the state more.
Yeah, good enough. No, I had a cabin in Lubec, Maine, and I think it was the year before last, driving up the road, they were, you could see the tops of all these antennas right off the side of the road. Where they're putting in, clearly there has to be
one of these big Super DX stations running remote. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. There was something in the newspaper up here. The locals were a little upset about the towers. And I forget what town that's in. It's up in Washington County somewhere. And it is run remote. And I think you can buy time with the station and use it remotely if you want to.
Yeah, I figured that's what they were going to do. I mean, at the time, there was a lot of conversation about who these guys were and where were they coming from and all of that. But the last time I went up to Lubeck, which was last year at about this time, I mean, it looked like everything was up and running, and there were more towers than I thought there were. Go ahead.
Yeah, K1VZ. I think they built the thing a year or two ago. And I almost think it's either K1 or N1LZ, but there's more than one of these stations up this Canadian border now. There's a group of them, and I work them in contest every once in a while, and I honestly don't know which one's which, K1VZ.
Yeah, there's another one just south of Cal. There's up on top of one of those hills. You can see from Route 1 every now and again if you're heading in the right direction. I think you have to be headed south on Route 1 from Calais to see them, but and then you can only see one of the towers, but they're up there.
And I think there's a couple of stations like that up in Atlantic Canada now, too. There's quite a bit of interest in that sort of thing, I guess. So maybe when I get older, I'll want to buy time on one of them as well, K1VZ.
I think the trip is how close to Europe can I get for running a contest station?
Yeah, I think that's a big player in the fun.
All right. Anyway, good to talk to you, Dave. You take care. Have a good one, and stay cool up there.
QSL 73, K1VZ.
Take care. All right, this is ECARS, Kilo 1, Lima Bravo, Mike in New Hampshire. Anybody anywhere for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're an open net, so anybody anywhere can check in. And we look forward to getting new people on here all the time. Anybody anywhere for ECARS.
N1 IDU Mobile.
Alpha 3 Juliet, Papa Sierra.
Okay, I got Victor Echo 3 Juliet, Papa Sierra. And there was another one. Who was the other station?
November 1 India Delta Uniform.
IDU, I got you. All right, anybody else? All right, we'll take those two. Let's see, VE3. No, I scribbled it. JPS, I think it is. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. You got most of it. It's Victor Alpha 3 Juliet Papa Sierra. Name is John. ECARS number is 30759. I'm just saying good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. You haven't checked in with me now for a couple of years. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, I don't get up this high in the dial. I do listen, but I've been a little bit more quiet. That's right.
Oh, you're doing good here. Your signal's going between an 8 and a 9 and staying right up there. Good signal this morning.
All right, sir. Very good. Good signal to you as well. You did drop off there at the end. I don't know if my signal's down or up or what, but I'm running about 150 watts in a homemade loop.
Yeah, it's just there's some QSP on the frequency. You were just about an S9 at first, and then you dropped down to about a 5, and as you turned it over to me, you were on the way up.
Okay, very good. Well, I guess my system's working okay here. So I'll let you get on with the other gentleman, and I'll be on for a bit. Victor Alpha 3 Juliet Papa Sierra.
All right, John, good to hear you. Let's see, what have I got here? And when... is it IDU? Come on in.
Yes, that's correct. N1 IDU. Good afternoon. My name here is Jeff Golf Echo Oscar Foxtrot. I just completed install Little Targill Pro. You're my first contact. Just the Icon 706 pickup with the Little Targill Over.
Okay, well, it's working and I can hear you, but there's QSB, so you're up and down a bit. So anywhere from about a 2 or a 3 up to around a 5 or thereabouts. But you say it's a Tar Heel on the back of a car. Go ahead.
It's actually mounted up in front of my pickup truck on the A-pillar. I just finished welding it up, and you're my first contact. Over.
Hey, that means I can call you a Mobile checking in with me here this morning. Well, it's working. I wouldn't worry about it. With the conditions involved and where you are and where I am, I think you're doing just fine.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm just in my driveway in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. You're 57 to flat 9 over here. Over.
That's good enough. Well, I'm running about 400 watts, so that kind of helps. That way people can hear me on the net here. I use the amplifier almost exclusively on the net these days. I've been on the other bands, but don't often run across the need to throw the amplifier on unless I hear something, some DX that I really want to work. Then I'll click it on. Go ahead.
Oh, roger that. Yeah. That's it certainly helps us mobiles out here. I used to do quite a bit of mobiling years ago. I kind of got away from it, but I dug the 706 out today, and I was up at HRO in New Hampshire yesterday. Picked it up, so kind of excited to get back into it. Get the station up and running here, and I was happy to find a mount. Fit my truck, and seems to work pretty well. Everything's happy, and the SWR is low, and power out, so life is good. Over.
That sounds good to me. I've been mobile off and on during the years. I had a heat kit back in the late 60s, early 70s, something like that, running mobile and up and down the East Coast. I was stationed down in Florida there for a while, so coming back and forth to New England a few times. That was pretty helpful to have the mobile running. And last time I was mobile, so I've been a few years ago up here in New Hampshire. Right now, I've got an Icom 7000 sitting up here that I use as a backup, but I haven't convinced myself I need to get back into mobile. Of course, I'm retired now, so I'm not driving that much. My commute is virtually zero, so there you go.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of work to do something into something you're not going to use that much. That's for sure. I do a lot of traveling to work and the various businesses. It'll be a good thing. I'll let you get back to taking more check-ins. They're over here in that first call. N1 ID.
Yep, you're doing just fine. I wouldn't worry about anything. It's working okay for you. I had a cabin up in Lubec, Maine, and I used to go back and forth up there in the summer times a lot. And I'll tell you, running mobile, that was when I really the mobile really came in handy. I was 6 to 8 hour trip up and down the Maine coast. So that I really liked having the mobile at that time, but not anymore. Had to get away from that. But anyway, 73s. We've been talking too long. This is Kilo 1, Victor Lima Bravo, Nick Control for ECARS. Looking for check-ins.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango uniform.
It's to you. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning. Name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Located in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. Just checking out the radio this morning. You're sounding pretty good. Where are you at? Over.
All right. Well, first of all, you're peaking about an S8 to a 9, and I'm located in the southern part of New Hampshire, just north of the Massachusetts line and about halfway between the Atlantic Ocean and the Vermont line. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, real fine. Putting you in QRZ here to take a look at that. My ECARS number is 1489. I say again, 1489. Over.
All right, hang on. Let me get it in my log here. Of course, I can always go look it up on the net, but 1489, got it.
Okay, real fine. You go by Mike?
I do, yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I've worked here before, Mike, and I've been hanging around ECARS for a long time. I'm not real active anymore. I have a full-time babysitting job with a grandson. Over.
Oh, I know how that goes. My wife actually went through that. The last couple of years that I was working, she was running back and forth between here and the southern part of Massachusetts when our first granddaughter was born. So, I know how that goes.
Roger that. Well, he's the last of the grandchildren. We just had our first great-grandchild down here. They live in Florida, though. His dad is a Navy pilot down there, and that's our oldest granddaughter. Anyways, you're sounding good. About a 5'8" here, also in Northern Virginia. Just wanted to check in and say good morning to you. You have a nice day up there in New Hampshire, okay?
Good enough. Good to have you on my list here, John. And next time you check in with me, your name's going to pop up on the screen. All right, you take care. 73.
7-3, Mike. Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango uniform, clear and listening.
Contact. Go ahead.
WA1STU, WA3GI. Hey, stranger.
Whoa, a voice from my past. Hi, Dave. How are you?
Oh, very good. Good to hear you in there. So you continue to do good work for the family. You're sounding good, John. Hope all's well.
It doesn't get any better. We got a day off from babysitting today. Over.
I hear you. Well, enjoy it then. Even with, I guess you're getting some rain just like we are. All right, don't want to take up more time. Want to say hello. Glad to hear you in here. Don't be a stranger.
All right, good to hear you too, Dave. Thanks, Mike. 7-3 to both of you. WA1S to you.
All right, take care. And who was that just jumped in?
Mike, that was WA3GIN. Dave, over.
There's a couple of stations on here of a very similar voice. Dave is one of them. I wasn't sure it was him, though. So anyway, Dave, if you're still listening, you're in my log, like it or not.
All right, that's fine. No problem with that whatsoever. We'll get you in my log maybe tomorrow or Sunday. 73, fellas.
All right, 73. Take care. All right, this is Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo, net control for ECARS. Look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere?
Whiskey Sierra 1 Mike.
Hey, Whiskey Sierra 1 Mike. Come on in.
Hi, good morning. The name here is Tommy Bravo Alpha Mike India. I'm in your general vicinity in Bedford, Massachusetts. WS1M is a newly minted cross, but now associated with my ECARS number, which is 10563. I was checking out, or I've connected a new amp to my rig, and hope I'm getting through clear and I'm legible. Back to you, Mike, and thanks for running the net.
Okay, no problem. I got you pretty good. You had somebody on there trying to help you out, which doesn't do anybody any good. But anyway, I got you in the log here. I think your rig is working just fine. And welcome to ECARS. And look forward to having you on here again. We have net control stations every hour between about 7:30 in the morning and 1:30 in the afternoon on weekdays, and again on mornings, Saturday and Sunday as well. So feel free to check in with any of the net controls, get another report, but you're doing just fine for yourself. Anything I can do for you? Go ahead.
No, thank you, and very best 73s to you and the net.
All right, 73s to you, and enjoy that radio, and you'll have some fun. And again, welcome to ECARS, and feel free to check in anytime. My shift is Friday mornings at this hour, and it's about the only part of the week I could pick that I could be 90% sure that I'm here most of the time. 73, take care. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, and we're looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Whiskey Bravo 1, Golf Lima.
Okay, I got Golf Lima. There's somebody else there? Yeah, try again. You're a little bit light. Oscar Hotel. Gotcha. Okay. So let me get Golf Lima, I think it was. Come on in.
Okay, this is Whiskey Bravo 1, Golf Lima. Down in Central Maine. ECARS number is 10528. I just thought I'd check in and thank you for running the net there. And you got a good signal into Maine here at S9, better. So back to you, Mike, WB1GGL.
Yeah, good to hear you. You checked in with, the last time you checked in with me, believe it or not, was back in 2024.
Okay.
A whole month ago.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm checking with different guys here when I get a chance to get on here.
But, you got to do what you got to do. Anyway, it's good to hear you on here this morning. You got a great signal. You over S9. Good to hear you.
Okay, Mike, thanks for running the net there. And I'll be saying 7-3s. Take care, Mike.
All right, 73s to you as well done. You take care. I think we chatted once before. My wife comes from up in that area. She grew up in right across. I can't even pull the name anyway. Anyway, not far from you. 73. All right. Let's see. There was a 2 Oscar. I think it is. Come on in.
Good morning to you, sir.
Okay, I couldn't pull you. I'm going to need some help. Is there anybody else we can see that can hear that station and act as a relay for me? Not getting any help here. Let's see. All I could get was the Oscar Hotel. You want to try again? You're right down in my noise level.
Roger. That.
Okay, I think it's gone now. They're in down in Connecticut, down in well, let's see, where are you? Out there in New York. I could just barely get you in there. I believe it's WB2OHN. Is that right? Oh, K2KOH. Okay. I got you that time. Your signal came up a little bit, and there you were. Anyway, you're very much on the light side. But anyway, welcome to the net this morning. Good to have you on here. And anything I can do for you?
Yeah, hey, this is good morning from Alexandria Bay, Florida.
I lost you again. You're back in my noise level.
Well, listen, thanks for checking in with me. I got you in the log. I know who you are. Next time you check in, then maybe conditions will be a little bit better. But you just popped up out of the noise level there at one moment, and I was able to get your call sign. So I got you in the log, and glad to have you in there, and hope to see you on here again. Okay, 73s. I got that. Okay, take care. Sorry about that, but it's just a band working not in our favor here at the moment. All right, this is Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo. Net control for ECARS. Look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Victor Lima Bravo. This is Kilo Alpha 1, Victor Delta Victor.
Okay, KA1 VDV. Did I get that right?
USL, you got that right. VDV.
All right, David, come on in.
Yeah, the name here is David. The QTH is Swanton, Vermont. Over.
Yep, I got you. You've checked in with me once before, so I got your information in the log here, and see that you checked in with me back around May or something like that. What can we do for you here today?
Not a lot. I just finished putting up EA antenna Delta Loop 7B, and I'm just giving it a try to see how it's performing and if it has any directionality.
Well, that's always fun to do. You're about an S5 here right now. Perfectly copyable, no problem at all. And I'm using just a regular old dipole. Nothing fancy, but it seems to work, so I'm keeping it. But yeah, a lot of people using those loops, and I've been tempted on a number of occasions to go and try one, but yours seems to be working okay. But I don't know what the orientation is or how much power you're running. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm orientated about 60 degrees from my location, and I'm running 300, 350 watts.
All right, so I would be kind of like off the end of at right angles to your orientation, I would think.
Yeah, I would think so. You're located in New Hampshire, correct?
In the very southern part, yeah, just north of the Mass line.
There, I put it at like 210 degrees now. Didn't know if that makes any difference or not.
I think your signal actually dropped just a hair.
Okay, how about now? How's it sound now?
Sounds good. You're at the S5, pretty much what you were when you started.
Okay, great. Yeah, I talked to a guy down that way, Papa Echo Fox, down in New Hampshire. He's down in Amherst, I believe, and I was getting a 5.9 from him yesterday, but...
I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg.
Oh, you did something. Your signal just popped up to an S9. Go ahead.
Wow, that's strange. Don't know what I could have done. I didn't touch anything, but well, that's good to hear. Could be just a band going up and down. I've noticed that a little bit today.
Yeah, it could be you got a bad connection there someplace, and the wind wiggled it around, or who knows what. But you went from being a 5 to a little less or a little over to being a solid 9, a little more and a little less.
Well, I can't complain about that. I guess I'm going to have to go search for loose connections and see what I can come up with.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure. If you didn't do anything, something out there's helping you out.
Well, I just got it up late yesterday afternoon. I know all the stuff from the tower is good, because I've got the base of it about 35 feet up. Maybe it's a little high, but that's what I've got for a tower. And got about 100 feet of RG-213 coax going into the shop.
Yeah, I have, in more than one occasion, had problems with coaxial fittings that I put on myself. But other than that, I can only make a guess as to what's going on. You're putting out a signal, certainly, when your signal is lower. It's just that it's considerably more. It was like you turned a switch. Go ahead.
Yeah, I could have a problem with one of my lightning arresters. I've got an ST-1000 on there now, which is rated for 400 watts, I believe, and waiting for the new one to come in so I can replace them. So maybe my lightning arrestor is getting cooked.
Yeah, who knows? Although, if your lightning arresters, most of the lightning arresters out there are gas gaps or something like that. And if they fire, they'll take your signal right out.
Yeah, well, that gives me something else to check out, I guess.
Can't make any guesses, but my first guess would be that it's, a wire connection someplace is not as good as it should be, or a coax fitting, or if you put your own coax connectors on the cable. That's always been my problem, Go ahead.
No, I have got a manufactured cable from DX Engineering, so the coax connectors look really good on that. So probably something going through my antenna switch, or like I said, lightning arresters. Could be have a loose connection, so just it gives me something to do today is to chase that down.
Yep, sounds like you have a plan. All right, that takes care of your day. Anything else we can do for you?
No, I should be good. And thanks a lot for getting back to me. And I'll let you get on with your with the net here. So K1 VDV saying 73.
All right, David. Take care. And well, at least we saw that there's something to fix. It didn't happen to you when you were trying to chase a DX station or something. Anyway, we're in the middle of a conversation with somebody with weak signals. Who knows? But anyway, good luck. I'm sure you'll take care of it and figure out what it is. But you just do the best you can do. Anyway, good to have you on the net. 73, and you take care. Hope to see you on here on another Friday morning. All right, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Click on check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sierra Bravo, Mobile.
Okay, is that Rudy?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. You sounded real good. Cloudy in Baltimore, but it feels real good. Cloudy at 77 degrees. Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sierra Bravo there, Roger.
Hey, I'll take that. Right now it's 85 degrees up here already, and it does not make me happy. Actually, it dropped down to 84, so maybe it'll stay there. Go ahead.
Well, you can have 84 and 85 degrees. It's nice out here. I just had my coffee, 2 cups. I'm going to sit on the porch. I'm going to relax there, Roger.
Hey, that's good for you. Good to hear you. Good to hear that you got some relaxing time to get through. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right, well, I'm going to say good morning to you once again. You all sound real good. I got you an S5, S9, and I'm going to say 73, Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Sideband, Mobile Clear.
All right. Well, you were up to about a 5 and 6 or 5 and 7, and down to about a 3 or a 4. So, it's wiggling around a little bit, but that's just QSB in the band, so I wouldn't worry about it. Take care. Good to hear you on here, Rudy. See you again.
7-3.
All right. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Kilo 2, Victor Juliet Kilo.
Hey, VJK, come on in.
Good morning. This is K2BJK. Name's Vern. I'm up here in western New York State. We're enjoying a beautiful day. The 70s, very slight breeze, sunny. Couldn't ask for more. Really good day. I have an ECARS number, but I don't have it handy right now. So I'm going to turn it over to you and how's things down there. K2BJK.
All right, good enough. Well, things here are hot. Right now, we're having a cooler day, I suspect, at least what the weatherman says. It'll only be in the 80s today. Where in the past few days we've been hitting 90 degrees or close to it every day. So keeps the air conditioners running. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sitting here at a campsite. I have a permanent campsite in a campground in western New York, and I just thought I have an antenna thrown up here, a off-center fed dipole, so I just thought I'd get on the radio and see if I could say hello.
It's definitely working. You're running S5 up and down a little bit, but no problem. Enjoy the weather up there. Or let's see, where are you? You're out there in New York. You're not getting any of that rain that's coming up the East Coast. Looks like we're going to miss out on it too. Maybe we'll get a little tonight, but not like they're getting further down the coast here. Anyway, you're doing fine. Sounds good. Enjoy your time up there, and we'll see you again.
Thanks for running the net, and thanks for picking me up. You have a fine weekend down there yourself. 7-3, K2BJK.
All right, 73 to you. All right, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Anybody, anywhere?
Norway 1, X-ray, Yankee.
N1XY, guess what? I know who you are.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Roger over in Nashua. Let's see, we got 85 degrees. Humidity's kind of low today. 61% on the humidity, so not too bad humidity-wise. It was quite tropical yesterday and the day before, but with that humidity a little more comfortable today. We're supposed to be around 90 later today, over?
Yeah, I know, but we'll see how it goes. I'm at 83 and 64% humidity right now, which is not terribly bad, but if it gets to 90, that's not good.
QSL, good to hear you this morning. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoyed the weekend. Stay cool. And thanks for being there and picking me up. N1XY, over.
All right, Roger. You take care, too. And stay cool over there in Nashua.
Bye-bye.
Take care. All right. Anybody, anywhere for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. My call is Kilo 1 Victor, Lima Bravo.
WB20HN2RP.
Is it B20HN?
Yes, Whiskey Bravo 2, Oscar Hotel, November, QRP.
Oscar Hotel, November. Okay, I got you. WB20HN. You sounded pretty good. I'll give you a signal report here when you come back. Go ahead.
All right, very good. This is Don in Clifton Park, New York, where it's, I don't know, 70-something, probably got to go up to 80 today, a little humidity. I'm just running 10 watts this morning, and you're in S9 here. Go ahead.
Yeah, you've checked in with me a few times, and every time you checked in with me, you were QRP. 10 watts, and let's see, where are you? You're Clifton Park. I don't know exactly where that is, but I think I know. Oh, you're up by... up in the northeastern, on the eastern side of New York, right?
Well, yeah, sort of eastern. 150 miles north of New York City. How's my signal report, Mike?
You're running between about a 5 and an 8 or 9. There's a little bit of QSB there. there's a horse racing track in your town, right?
Say again?
Is there horse racing, what do you call it? Anyway, horse races in Saratoga?
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes from Saratoga. We go up there every once in a while. We don't put any money on the horses, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a good bet. I went up to, I had to go to a meeting out there in Saratoga one time, and we made a side trip over to the track, and a few people placed bets, but I did too, but didn't make any money.
Yeah, that's how New York makes all its money, from tax revenue from the track. Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe it. Everybody goes to win, but reality is you never do win.
Yeah, you never do win when you gamble anything, except on your own business, I suppose. Go ahead.
Yep, I know. I do know how that works. I have a couple of friends who are, well, I haven't seen them now in quite a long time, but got really hung up on gambling stuff. And, the downside is, of course, they drove themselves right into the ground. So that's the way it goes.
The stories are all the same. They're always winning. That's the story of any kind of a gambler. They're always winning. Anyway, thanks for running the net today, WB 10 clear.
All right, you take care, Don. Good to hear you on here. See you again another Friday morning. All right, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Anybody, anywhere?
WA2 Alpha Mike Sierra.
Hey, WA2 AMS, come on in.
Oh, very good. This is WA2 AMS. A lot of QSB on the band today. Your signal report is anywhere from a 5.4 to a 5.9. Anyway, name here is Ed, located in Bemis Point, New York. It's the extreme southwest corner of New York State. Beautiful day here. Didn't even look at the temperature. Temperature is 73 degrees with sunshine. I'm getting ready to take a bike ride. And wonder how the audio sounds using an old Drake TR7 with a D104 mic. It may sound a little on the high side. What do you think? This is WA2 AMS, back to net.
Yeah, that's it with the D104s. It does give you a lot of highs. I back in the day, I had I forgot what the radio was. Anyway, I had a D104 for a few years, and finally I had to get when I got a modern radio. And not just a piece of junk. I had to get a decent microphone. Anyway, you're sounding good. Yeah, you're not terribly strong, but you're between about a 2 and a 3 up to about a 6 or 7 with the QSB. But no problem copying it all, Ed. Go ahead.
Oh, very good. Only running about 100 watts and using a unique antenna that I just put a little higher. It's a end fed. It's an inverted U. It's about, 200 feet long, and then it's resistor terminated on the other end. So a end-fed resistor terminated inverted U. Seems to work all right on 80, 40, even 160. The beauty of this antenna is it gives you a low SWR all the way from 160 all the way up to 10 meters. As the frequency increases, the efficiency of the antenna goes down, but have another antenna for 40 that works better, but I thought I'd play with this one. All right, we'll let you run. You have a great day. Hope your weather is as good as ours, and thank you very much for the report. This is WA2AMS, and if you would repeat your call sign for me phonetically so I can get you in the log, I'm not sure if I've got it right. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. My call is Kilo 1, Victor Lima Bravo, and my name is Mike, and I'm located in southern New Hampshire. just north of the Massachusetts border, about halfway between the ocean and the state of Vermont. Go ahead.
Okay, got it, Mike. You have a great day. It sounds like you're in a very beautiful area. WA2AMS, and I'll be QRT.
Yeah, it's a nice place. So it's you drive down the street this time of the year and you see nothing but apples, cherries, peaches, and the corn is getting there, but it's not there yet.
Beautiful. We're in grape area here. Lots of Concord grapes. I bet you have grapes there too.
Yeah, we get some grapes. There's a vineyard actually less than a mile away from me. They seem to be doing pretty good and got a pretty good business going there. But you know, and there's another one actually in the next town to me. And these things pop up all of a sudden, and they seem to be working. The one close to me here is been there now for 2 or 3 years, and it's expanded a couple of times and doing okay for themselves. Glad to have them here, and hope they stay in business. But it's mostly other farms up here. It's mostly, you know, cornfields and apple trees and stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for checking in with me. Good to hear you, Ed. Look forward to having you on here again.
Okay, 7-3s. Yeah, have a great day. WA2AMS cleared.
All right, 73. Have fun with that radio. All right, 73. This is Kilo 1, Victor Lima Bravo. Net control for ECARS. Looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
K1PAI.
Who's that?
Kilo 1, Papa Alpha India, K1PAI.
Roger. Okay, yeah, come on in.
Oh, Mike, K1VLB, K1PAI, Roger, Weathersfield, Connecticut, just outside of Hartford. I was upstairs. I have a little receiver up there, heard ECARS, but I come down and turn on the radios here. Band is up and down a little bit. You go from an S7 to an S9. 1375 for light, 82 degrees and muggy. I think we got rain on the way for today. I have no traffic for the net. K1VLB, K1PAI.
Yeah, they say that where I am up here in southern New Hampshire, it looks like we're going to be on the very northern edge of the rain that's coming up the East Coast. So, you know, we could use it just to cool the air down. Right now it is 85 degrees, 65% humidity, and the forecast is for getting close to 90. So that's just the way it is here. I'm getting really tired of this temperature's getting up that high and running the air conditioners, you know, 24 hours a day. I don't get a chance to open everything up and get fresh air in, right?
Yeah, I hate to see my electric bill the end of the month. Ours has been running for about 3 weeks straight. Oh well, it's better than not having it. I'd be very cranky. Oh, okay, I'll let you finish up the end of your shift. Thanks for getting me in. K1CLB, PAI.
Yeah, no, good to have you in here, Roger. And yeah, I know what you mean. I've got 2 air conditioners running. They're not big ones; they're 2 small ones at each end of the house. That seems to be doing a really good job. I don't have to run them full blast. You know, I just keep them running at low to medium speed, and it keeps most of the upstairs part of the house, which is, when I say upstairs, it's really ground level. I'm below ground here on 3 sides and open to the elements on the other. So there you go. All right, you take care. Thanks for checking in. Your signal is, I don't know if I gave you a signal report, but you were somewhere between a 4 and a 7 or 8, and up and down with the little bit of QSP it's on today. All right, you take care. 73.
Now you're 10 over 9, 7-3.
You know what? You're about 10 over 9 on that last transmission. What happened?
I don't know. Did I turn on an amplifier? No, I doubt it. All right, see you later, Mike.
Yeah, no, seriously, you went from, it's got to be band conditions then. You went from about being down between a 5 and a 7 up to between a 7 and a 9 right away.
Well, hang on sunshine another minute, we'll change. See you later, Mike.
Yeah, take care. 73. All right, this is ECARS, and my call is Kilo 1, Victor Lima Bravo. Got time for a couple of more check-ins. Anybody, anywhere?
Mike, Juliet, Sugar.
November, Sierra, 3 Delta.
Okay, Matt, I got you. NS3D, I got you. Anybody else?
Kilo, Charlie 1, Papa, Tango, Sierra.
Okay, KC1, PTS, I got you. That's about all I can do before the top of the hour. Matt, MJS, come on in.
Good morning, Mike, and 1MJS in Auburn, New Hampshire. I forget what the temperature is. I think it's around 78, 79. A little bit of a breeze, Mike. Just got back in from a telephone appointment with the VA there, and it's a little cool out there. Supposed to get hot, but I am a relief over.
Okay, and I just had my hands in the wrong place on the keyboard and typed in your call sign, and it's a little bit off here. Anyway, yeah, I'll get you at the top of the hour, Matt.
All right, QSL, Mike. Still the ever-ending battle there with the with the ECARS logger there. For some reason, everyone says the same amount of miles, the distance from me, so I'll have to go back in again and try putting in the new grid location for here and see what happens, but I'll catch you in a few minutes, over.
Yeah, well, mine says you're 33 degrees from me and 20 miles.
Okay, QSL, yeah, I have something wrong with the lat and longitude there. I've tried fixing it a few times, but anyways, Mike, hope you had a good night so far, and I'll be sitting by.
Yeah, you're good and strong here this morning. Must be good short skip. Okay, see you in a bit. NS3D, come on in.
Hi, Mike. My name's John. I'm in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. No traffic to report. Just wanted to say hello. My ECARS number is 30840, and I'm just staying out of the heat, over.
Yeah, don't blame you for that. That's what we're all trying to do here.
All right, Mike. Very good. I just wanted to say hello to anybody who can hear me, or you as well. Your signal report's 55, 5 and 5. Very good audio. 73. Take care, Mike. Thanks for returning my call.
You're a solid S9. What are you running for power down there?
Just 100 watts on a wire and a Kenwood TS2000.
You're doing pretty good. Sounds good. No complaints up here, and you're actually between about a 7 and 9. It's moving around a little bit, but good signal. All right, 73s. You take care. And let me pick up the last one on my list here. KC1 PTS. Come on in.
Kilo, Charlie 1, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Salvatore, Hardwick, Massachusetts. Currently, we have a temperature of 79 degrees. Humidity is 7%. That's about it here from the town of Hardwick.
There you go. Well, you're not that far away from me, and up here I've got 85 degrees, and if I'm reading it correctly, 62% humidity. So that's where we are, and where I am here in the woods, just west of Nashua, New Hampshire. Anything I can do for you here today, Salvador?
No, nothing today. 7-3 and 12.
All right, you take care. You're a 5 and 7 on my meter. Sounds good. No problems at all.
You're 5-9 here.
That's good. I'm running a little more power than you, but that's probably the only thing. All right, you take care. 73. I've run out of time on my shift here, so I'm going to turn it over to Matt, who's my relief for this morning. And I have no idea who took the net for me last week, but I had something come up like an hour before the net, so it didn't give me much time to let people know that I wasn't going to make it. But anyway, that's the way life goes some days. Matt, and when MJS, it is all yours. Have a good one.
All right, Mike. K1VLB 73 to you, sir, and have a great day. This is Matt, November 1, Mike, Juliet, Sierra, 10132 on the Lifetime roster here in Auburn, New Hampshire, formerly of Nashua. Been here since February. ECARS is an open service net, and anyone's welcome to check in. You don't need to be a member. Net operates Monday through Friday, or weekdays, which is what I said, 7:30 to 1:30, and a hard stop at 13:30. Weekends, 8 o'clock until 1:30 p.m. And depending on conditions there, and we're not a rag shoe net. If you hear someone you'd like to work, say contact, and we'll see if we can facilitate that. And when checking in, slowly, phonetically, what's your call sign, please? And if you're QRP or mobile, please say so, because you get moved to the top of the list or priority. Anyone with a schedule, over? Okay, nothing heard. Like I said, ECARS is an open service net. If you'd like to check in, you're more than welcome. And check out our website at ECARS7255.com. And just one more thing, I've already said it, but when checking in, please slowly, phonetically with your call sign. And we do work from a list, so kind of spread them out. I'll take check-ins from anyone I can hear. Check-ins, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. This is November 1, Mike, Juliet, Sierra, looking for check-ins. JTA. K1 JTA. Hold on a second. JTA. Did I get that wrong? I think I did.
No, it's Tim, Tango, New Mexico. Hey, I stepped away from the radio and went upstairs. When I came back down, I didn't hear anybody talking. But just making sure you're there. I missed my shift this morning. I slept in, and Jerry took it over. And anyway, no big deal, I suppose. So I was just calling to make sure that you were there, and you are. Sounds good. K for JTA.
Yeah, I'm here, and I don't know why I put a 1 instead of a 3, Tim, but I got you. Hey, it happens sometimes. I can't remember the last time I've overslept, over.
Yeah, well, my daughter had a sleepover last night, and that
threw me off. So I went ahead and hit snooze, and then the last thing I remember, I was waking up because I heard the ECARS app, or what is it, the Slack noise on my phone. I said, uh-oh, somebody's taking over for me. Thank goodness Jerry was there. All right, well, 73. I'll be listening, K3JTA.
All right, Tim. Well, like I said, it happens there, and I have not relied or set an alarm clock for decades. Well into my early 30s when I got back in the military over 30 years ago, or when I was 32. I just think about the time I want to wake up, and I will, probably a half hour before, but now I don't even do that. My auto alarm clock wakes me up every morning at 05, over.
Yeah, that's right. I have experienced that in different times of life for long extended periods of time. And that does happen with me, however. Today, last night, I just got to bed so late. And then I got sleep so late. They were carrying on. But it's fun. She's not going to be here forever, so I got to enjoy it while she's here. All right, then. Have a good day. Have a nice weekend. Stay for JTA.
All right, you too, Tim. I was out sitting on my tailgate Fusion radio last night, or this morning, probably till about 2 a.m., and it took me about 3:30 to fall asleep, but if I get 3 hours sleep, I'm good, over.
Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to get more sleep myself, but it's all good. 73, K3JK.
All right, 73. Yeah, that's how we used to get in the Army overseas and on active duty training there, 3 hours for truck drivers. Everybody else got to sleep a lot longer than us, but someone had to get the food, fuel, ammo, etc., so no rest for the truck drivers. 73, Tim. All right, this is November 1, Mike Juliet Sierra, looking for check-ins for ECARS.
November 1, Papa Tango Bravo.
Papa Tango Bravo. I think I got that right. What is your name and location?
My name is Randy, Romeo Alpha, November Delta Yankee. I'm in Bath, New York, over.
QSL on the Bath, New York there. November 1. Papa, excuse me, bear with me here. Gotta use two computers there, Randy. Bath and New York. How's things up your way, Tim? Randy?
Oh, not too bad. I've got the day off today, so I'm able to hang out in the shack and fired up the rig, heard the net on, and just wanted to check in and say hello. Hope everyone's doing well.
QSL, Randy, yeah? I guess I'm doing okay. Can't complain. The sun just went in, and looks like we're going to get a little bit of rain here, but and your ECARS 10564, thank you for your lifetime membership. How's the weather up your way?
Well, we just came off of some twisters in the area a couple of days ago. Fortunately, it was more to the west-southwest of my location. But it's been hot and humid. We had a pretty nice cool day yesterday, but heat and humidity is cranking back up. How is it in your area?
Well, it's 85 degrees right now, and it says partly cloudy and shows the sun there. 10-mile-an-hour wind, 55% humidity, which is better than we've had the last few days. But it's nice little breeze out there, over.
Roger. Quick question. I just wanted to get an audio report from you. I think I've made the best settings I can with this rig. I'm running a Yaesu FT710 with a MD70 desk mic, Just wanted to make sure I sound clear and kind of normal to you.
Yeah, no, your audio sounds good there. You know, not too many highs, and you're not tinny or anything. It sounds good. I'm running at 991 alpha with a high HM12 there, and I think I got this dialed in with my voice. My voice is kind of bassy, so I'm only using 50% of the mic gain there, but I think I got this right where I want it. Over.
You sound very good. Very good audio. Sounds very normal. Yeah, so I took my FT891 and converted it into a POTA kit because I got tired of the whole QRP thing. I went to my family's house in Connecticut, about a month ago, and I brought my 705 kit down there. I was able to check in to ECARS just barely, but the whole 10-watt thing was driving me nuts. So I've got the 891 dialed down to 30 watts, and that's the new POTA kit.
Yeah, QSO, that'll work there. I have a Yaesu FT818. I have the 817 somewhere that needs a speaker cover, and I just got the WinCamp battery and the little tray for the 818 and the extended battery for it there and a different charger. So I have a battery out by my little table next to my grill with a 2-meter 440 antenna on a 5-foot mast. I don't have anything strung up for a wire to operate from the table there, but I'm going to try to do something, but I have to do it out in the trees there. But for the most part, it's a pretty neat setup. I haven't done a lot of QRP, but or operating at parks or camping, but I could always do that if I ever go camping. I have everything I need. Over.
I hear ya. I can't stand camping. Yeah, that's just not something I ever enjoyed, even as a kid. Dad used to take us to Cape Cod a few times every summer, and we'd go camping, and I just never liked it. All right, I'll turn it back to Net Control. Hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll be in the shack for a while if you need a relay. This is N1PTB, back to Net Control.
All right, Randy. Well, if you hear something I don't there, feel free to just say relay there if you're by. I appreciate it. If you're monitoring, if you hear something, just say relay. And no, my dad used to go camping and take the bus up to Maine. That was before I was born. But I love going camping. It's been a while, but I incorporate ham radio, camping, fishing, and hiking all in one. Over.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. In fact, I still have my dad's tent that's probably, I'm 52. I think that tent is a little bit older than me.
Yeah, QSO. I just turned 56 last month there, so getting up there. But Randy, enjoy, and we'll look forward to you again there, checking in with me. Over.
Roger. 7-3, and we'll be monitoring. November 1, Papa, Tango, Bravo, and Bath, New York.
All right, Clearwood, November 1, Papa, Tango, Bravo, Randy, and Bath, New York. Check in for ECARS.
Kilo 2, Tango, Charlie.
Okay, the Kilo Bravo 1 station only.
Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Bravo.
Okay, Bravo. Oh, wait a minute. All right. I think I got you. That's Rudy in Baltimore. Kilo Charlie 3, Killer Sideband Mobile, Rudy.
Hello there, young man. I didn't hear you. I was kind of looking at what's going on in the street. Good morning, sir. 79 degrees, cloudy, nice and cool. Kilo Bravo 3, Killer Sideband Mobile, Roger.
All right, Rudy, I kind of watched you there, and I got one other person I got to pick up there. But anyways, have a safe weekend there and safe travels, okay?
Got lost in the hot sauce. All right, Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Shot Man on the mobile. Thanks for saying goodbye.
All right, Rudy, drive safe, my friend, and enjoy. The other station, we're clear with Rudy, Kilo Charlie 3, Kilo Sierra, Killer Side Band Mobile. The other station again, please.
Kilo 2 Tango Charlie.
Kilo 2 Tango Charlie. Tom, how's things in Franklin, New York?
Well, I'll tell you, it's 77 degrees, a little bit of rain, not too terrible. One needs a good dosing. We'll probably see that today and tomorrow, and then the rain moves out in the afternoon. Sunday looks good, but at 77, it sure beats 90, at least in my book. K2TC.
Yeah, QSL. Well, we're going to get up to at least 88 degrees today, and it might even hit 90, so sun's in and out there, but there is a nice breeze. Over.
Very good. Yeah. Well, the breeze is good. You're pocketing up and down between the noise here, but you're fine into Jeff's receiver, which I'm just kind of bopping back and forth with. But okay, very good. I wanted to say good morning and thanks for being out there. K2TC.
All right, Tom. Thanks for checking in there, and I thank you for being there. Because without check-ins, I won't have anybody. We're up to 4 so far, and one of them is a mobile there, Rudy, out in Baltimore, Maryland. Anyway, 73s, Tom. Have a great evening and a great week. It's just like I don't know where these weeks are going by. Too fast. Over.
Oh yeah, it's the summer and it's moving fast. I look back. It was Memorial Day and now we're in the middle of July already. So very good. 73s K2TC.
All right, 73s. This is November 1, Mike Juliet Sierra looking for check-ins.
Alpha 2 Uniform Whiskey Hotel.
Was that Kilo Delta 2? Is that whiskey? Oh, that didn't come up. Foxtrot, or did I get that wrong?
Okay, we'll try it again. I'm running very low power. I'm running QRP. KA2UWE.
Okay, KA2UWH. George in Plainville, New York. Your QRP, how many watts and what are you running?
I'm amazed you're hearing me up there. I'm running about 5 watts at the most, and I'm running a Flex 1500. Put back into somebody gave me non-working condition, and I finally got it to work for it. It seems to work. Back to you.
Oh, okay, I got the 5 watts there. What is the radio? Over.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm running the Flex Radio 1500. Flex Radio 1500.
Okay, Flex Radio, I think you said 1500. Over.
That is correct. I know this is one of the first ones that's from that. And a lot of fun getting the software right and getting the radio to work correct.
Okay, QSL there. We look over at the meter. Not getting too strong of signals on everybody today. The last station there where was he? In Franklin, New York was about an S2, S3 there, but I'll give you a report on the next. Over.
Yeah, don't worry about the report. At least you're hearing it. I'll wait until maybe you guys sound New Jersey tomorrow. I might do a little bit better because you've been standing nasty today. We've been going up and down like crazy.
Yeah, QSL, the band's up and down. It's been that lately, a lot lately, but I don't have any reading on the meter on you, but like you said, it doesn't matter. I can hear you. Over.
Thanks a lot for picking me up. Maybe one of these days I'll get back with you in the bed.
All right, 73's there, George. You kind of faded right out there, but have a great evening and a great weekend. Once again, it's here. This month just flying by. 73's. Check-ins for ECARS. Check-ins, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. This is November 1, Mike Juliet Sierra looking for check-ins.
Kilo Bravo 2.
Kilo Alpha Bravo. Got you, Dave, in Staten Island. Anyone else? One what? Okay. I need a little more than one. All right, Dave, what's going on in Staten Island?
We had a little bit of rain. Nothing terrible, but now it's sunny. And the clouds are starting to roll back in again. But nothing terrible. I hope everybody enjoys their day. ECARS number 20452 for the list.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I heard you earlier check in there, and the band was a little bit better then. You were about a S7, S8 there when I heard you earlier checking in before I started my net. But yeah, you're probably a 4, or almost a 3 or 4. I can still hear you there. Yeah, it's just cloudy. 85 degrees here in Auburn, New Hampshire, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some more rain. Sun's playing peekaboo. Over.
Absolutely. You're an S9 here with good audio. Well, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy. Be well, be safe, and we'll say 7-3 to you.
All right, 73's there, Dave. And yeah, I don't know. I thought there was someone else in there with you, but apparently you have a scanner or some other radios in the background, but your voice came over it. So anyways, Dave, 73's from New Hampshire. And have a great evening and a great weekend. Check-ins for ECARS.
Kilo Bravo
Kilo Delta 2 Oscar Alpha Mike.
Hotel Uniform.
I got you, John, in Oakfield, and who was the uniform station?
Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Hotel Uniform.
All right, Don in Barrington, New Hampshire, I got you. KD2AM, John in Oakfield, how are you?
I'm doing good, Matt. N1MJF, or MJF, KD